Welcome in. We've got a very good show today. Hold on just one second. Let me fix this real quick because I don't want to keep you waiting, Mr. Brent Ladner. We're going to get to the GCW
You
Commissioner Brent Ladner here in just a
no,
second.
it's Brett, Ian, Landry, and you know that, Turner.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Brett Ian Landry. Matter of fact, Brett, talking about your little doo-doos, let's take a look at something that you did on my page. Let me hold on. I got to fix this real quick so make sure everybody gets to see it.
Yeah, yeah, sure, super professional setup. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I saw where you had to make this about you and change the name of the show. So let's take a look at what you did. Banter with Brett. What is up with this?
Well,
Guy, I mean,
now that is a fantastic looking logo. Not so much. What happened to my face there?
I
My face,
don't know.
something
Look,
happened to my
yeah, that's
face.
what I
Didn't
was
quite
thinking.
look the same. Something with my face was different. But yes, Banner with Brett, award-winning talk show here on the Gulf Coast independent wrestling scene. I figured it would draw more eyes than the Brilliant show, so I figured I'm helping you out, Brandon.
Yeah, you just got to come on here. You just got to run that trap. You just got to act like you're better than everybody else when you know the brilliant one is the man. But we've got a fantastic show that's about to pop off here. You're going to talk about the Mississippi Rumble, but we're also giving away some tickets. This was your idea?
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. The Mississippi Rumble is the very first one that the Gulf Coast Wrestling is doing, and it sets a new era for the GCW. So I thought, what a better way to get new fans into the building than to have your watchers, listeners, the folks that are enjoying this stream, the opportunity to see the show free of charge. So if they were to like, comment, and share this video, like it, comment on it, share, then they'll be in the running. And then at the very end of this charade, then we will pick one. We'll pick someone, and they will get the opportunity to get 2 free tickets. They will come see the show on my dime.
Look at that. Look at that. And everybody says you're not nice. Even I think I like St. Pet's answer here. Letty and Landry sucks. I like
Oh,
that.
I got a lot to say about the red flags. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Got
I'm
a
sure
lot
you
to talk
do.
about. Oh
I'm
yeah.
sure you do. Why don't we jump into some of the stuff? Well, what do you want to start with? Here, let's start with a match. What's a good match that's going to happen to Mississippi Rumble that can get the fans really intrigued and really up about?
You know what? Since Sankpet decided to run his mouth, let's go ahead and start with that. Let's go ahead and start with our tag team championship match that we have. That's right, the Vladdy Cats, Vladimir Koloff and Gato against the Red Flag Army. Now, I put that banner with Brett logo on your little show graphic for a reason, and it's because I'm going to take the driver's seat here, Brandon, and I'm going to grill you for once.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Buckle up because I got something for you. So, the Red Flag Army, they have been causing so many problems at the GCW, and by my calculations, it's all your fault. And I will explain why. You see, you had this group, right? You put together Brilliant Inc. You put together this group of ragtag
great.
miscreants that you feel were going to be your meal ticket to the top, right? And then all of a sudden, one day, you just up and disappear. You just walk away. And while you're gone, these rumors, oh, did Brandon retire? Is he gone? What happened? Well, what do? You sell Brilliant Inc. to JD the Kraken, of all people. And then he goes and rebrands Brilliant Inc. as the Red Flag Army, brings him into GCW, and now there's all of these issues that I, as the new commissioner, have to clean up. And then you decide to slither out from whatever rock you crawled underneath. And now you're back with this one man Brilliant Inc. We see the poster behind you. You're managing, of all people, Vladimir Koloff. Now you can't tell me that there isn't some sort of conspiracy involved with this entire situation. You can't tell me that this is all by coincidence. I talked to Gato just the other day. He is terrified of you and teaming with Vlad. Senkpet hates Gato's guts. The Red Flag Army wants nothing more than complete domination. And you seem to be the one that have pulled the strings from all of this. So why don't you tell me and all of our listeners right now what's really going on with this whole Red Flag Army Brilliant Ink nonsense?
Well, first start off, Gato has a reason to be scared. I tried to take him to the top. I managed him as well, but he just couldn't hang with Brilliant Ink. Now he's trying to hang with Vladimir Koloff. That's, I don't know if it's just like like a make a wish for Gato or whatever to, help him, feel better about himself. But that's a whole nother story. With Red Flag Army, I honestly, since I sold the rights to JD the Kraken, I believe that the Red Flag Army has just elevated even more since I've been gone. I think Sing Pet and JD the Kraken has really opened it up, and I love what they're doing. Now, do I have a problem with the Red Flag Army? Not one whatsoever. Not one. I love it. We got a few comments here. What it was me, Jabroni? Yeah, I know it was you. Yeah. He's a jabroni. Oh, let's look at this one. Woody, Brett, Ian Landry versus Brandon. Winner gets control. Look. I don't want to hurt Brett in the ring. I don't think we need to go there. I'm like Kurt Angle inside the ring. That's right. I've got it.
I've seen your matches, Brandon. I don't think that's true.
Oh man, have you? I'm a Hall of Famer.
You're a Hall of Famer.
Man, I make Kurt Angle blush. I'm so
in
good.
In what Hall of Fame? You're on the wall at a Waffle House. What Hall of Fame are you in?
Man, I'm not getting tired of your little smart remarks. You know what? Why don't we just do this? You want to talk about JD the Kraken? Well, let's bring him in.
What's up, B-Ret? What's up, B-Ret?
Hi, JD.
I hate you so much.
Yeah. Feelings mutual.
I'm glad to be here on Brilliant Talk.
Oh, well, it's called the Brilliant Show. If you're gonna get the
Brilliant Talk, Brilliant Show, whatever. JD, you know me. You know me.
What's going on?
Are you already drunk?
What?
JD, what is going on? What?
Hello. Hey, guys. Look.
You getting this feed?
What's up, Red?
Look here, man. Look. I just got something to say here, and I'm so excited to be back on here because I've been wanting to talk to you. You are self-centered. You are so out of touch, and I'm talking about you, Brett.
Oh!
Yeah. You had something to tell me. You never told me about this referee strike. I just found out about this. Why did you not tell me about this? Why did Diego get head of production and your signature is on the contract? What the hell is going on, man? I just want a competent referee team, and I got to be in the Rumble. Then you tell me there's no cash prize. That's the only email I got back. So here's what's going to happen. It's going to ruin professional wrestling. You guys want this prestigious Mississippi Championship of the world. Well, I'm going to take it after I win and beat everybody, all 100 people, everybody that's in it. It's whatever it's going to be. I'm going to cash in, and I'm going to go back on vacation with the money. Now, you go find some better referees. I got guys that walk around with one shoe. I got a guy that lays around with a neck brace. The other guy dipped out and started holding the camera, and I'm stuck here by myself. And you're like, oh, yeah, it'll be better. No, it's not. You're a liar. You are a liar. I may need to do a background check on my friends next time, man. I don't even know if Landry is your real last name. Like, I swear, dude, like, I showed up to the GCW. There was like 12 refs. Now it's just me.
What's this all about, Mr. GCW Commissioner? What's this about? See, this is what I'm talking about. Bad work practices right here. We're seeing it unfold live. I knew I liked you, George.
Well, George.
Brandon, I don't know, man. Look, there's like a rumor that he has this cousin that has a criminal record. We might need to check this too.
Let's dial it back for a second here. George, you know that I was essentially rooked into becoming the commissioner. I did not know that this was going to be a wool over my eyes situation, but you know that Bobby left us in a really bad spot, and it was Bobby's issue with the referees where all of this chaos was just allowed to unfold.
God, man,
I am doing my best to fix it.
You're passing the buck, dude. You're probably taking vacations on the company dime. Like, you are no different from the mayors and governors and all that from Louisiana, man. I thought we had a bond. I thought we had a bond. I just wanted a competent referee team. Brandon, you know what it's like to have like no help, no support, dude. Like, do you really understand this right now? I'm like losing a friend right now. Do you understand? Like, dude, I'm getting. Oh my god! Look, dude, the last time I had to deal with this.
I would honestly do a better job. If I was in that position, everything would be a lot better.
You know what, Brett? You are no better than like showing up with a white cowboy hat, like a duster and a suit, and thinking you run the show and trying to ditty everybody. Like, dude, you're getting to that level.
Who wears a white cowboy hat and a duster? Nobody would, in their right mind, would wear that outfit. What a terrible outfit.
Oh my god, dude!
Nobody would wear that.
You know what? We'll figure this out, but I don't think the guy in stripes is going to be the guy that's in the Rumble setting, and I pray for everybody else.
What does that mean?
He's out. Look at all right. So we've already got. I'm gonna bring JD back in. We got to bring JD back in. JD, did you just hear that? Now look, he's talking about Bobby left it in a bad place.
Look, you brought Bobby back.
Yeah,
I've never seen Brett and Bobby in the same room.
Yeah, but the thing with Bobby is, like, Bobby failed Jenny Craig about 1,000 times, and you should know if he can't manage that, how can he manage a company?
It's true.
The issue is that I met Bobby. We had a conversation in Disney. I talked about this at the last show, right before December, right before the show that I first debuted with the GCW when I was managing the Overboys in December of 2024. I met with Bobby. It was a complete coincidence. We started having conversations, and a couple of months later, those conversations turned into Bobby stepping down and me becoming the commissioner. I was very proud and very excited.
We got to bring somebody else in. Let's bring somebody else in. As a matter of fact, you've been talking about Red Flag Army. Let's go ahead and bring Red Flag Army in.
Hi, everybody! You hear me? All right, cool. What are y'all doing? What's up? What's going on? What you're wearing?
This is the worst day of my life.
Petty, you should turn your camera a little way so you can get the whole view there.
You should turn it off, actually. Just turn it off. And the audio and the video, just turn it all off. And that way
I kind of let myself go. Like, I got 3 days to the Rumble shit.
Yeah,
Are you just drinking a whole 2 liter of Fanta?
Yeah.
It's a half 2 liter. I drank half already, idiot. This guy's a commissioner. What a dummy.
Oh,
This
man.
is the worst day of my life.
So, JD, I want to ask somebody with some sense, and King Petty here.
You got dollars, too.
What's up with this referee strike? I mean, it looks like Mr. Landry here is not running. He's running a Mickey Mouse operation. What are you, the Bernie Madoff of wrestling?
I just want to point out, Red Flag Army never puts their hands on the refs.
Yeah,
that's right.
Never.
JD,
we
not
put
only
our
do you
on him.
Hold on, JD. Not only do you manage Red Flag Army, you also manage the Blackwater Society, and they destroy Shane every single month.
We're not talking about the Blackwater Society right now. We're talking about the Red Flag Army.
Red Flag Army.
Which, by the way, you've banned us from the women's match on Saturday.
I did.
Why? We
don't even have to ask why. Why would you even ask?
That graphic. We're gonna have Kimber Fox taking on Lucy Blade.
Yes, and yes, JD, both of your conflicting interests are banned from ringside. I don't want any interference because those two girls deserve to have it out in the middle of the ring and put on a display that this
girls
don't.
They're women.
Don't do it.
Yes, jabroni.
Don't do
it.
Wow,
I thought we were the Red Flag guys.
Don't.
Come on.
All right, so
we're one of the worst people on earth.
Yeah, we're gonna bring King Petty back here in a minute.
Please don't.
JD, we're gonna bring you back in a minute. Is there anybody else, Brett, you got lined up that you want to come on? Because I know we hadn't introduced anybody that you wanted to yet. I've just let people kind of run it through. Remember to hit that like button, comment, and share for your chance to win 2 free tickets to the Mississippi Rumble this coming Saturday night, Hancock High School.
You know, I got to say, it feels like a little bit of an ambush there, Brandon. I feel like you've got a few folks lined up. I feel like you've got some folks lined up in the chamber. So, I'm ready for whatever you got to throw at me because
Oh, okay. Well,
I know the narrative that you're going to push. I know the narrative that you're going to push. That's why I took this interview in the first place. I know what you're going to say. I know the path you're going to try and lead this conversation down. But I'm all about the truth. I'm all about the truth, and I'm going to tell the truth every single time. And the truth is that you lie and manipulate, and you always have. And now here we go with the red flag army. Now I have to deal with Sengpet and I have to deal with JD at the same time in the same conversation. You did that on purpose. And then I don't know who got in George's ear or why he was acting like that. He knows that I'm trying to solve this referee issue, and now he's going off the deep end. All of this chaos is because, and I know Sengpet is going to say some nonsense about me passing the buck, but and just same way George did too. But it's an issue that Bobby created that instead of solving, he backed away from, which, by the way, not only did he bring me in as commissioner, but then after that, without talking to me about it, he sells the clubhouse and sells his shares in the company. I still have not spoken to who the majority owner is. And yes, I do, because I am the commissioner, have a minority ownership of the GCW, but it's very small. It is not the majority of the company. It is not that type of money and control. I don't know who that is. I still have not spoken to that person. Bobby has stopped returning my calls. I'm in the middle of trying to find a new clubhouse for the GCW. We struck a great deal with Hancock County High School, which I'm really excited about this show coming up on Saturday. But these are all messes that I inherited, not messes that I have made, messes that I have inherited and I'm trying to clean up. And the Red Flag Army does not make it easy to deal with. And the Red Flag Army exists because of JD's nonsense and because, Brandon, of you. So when I'm talking about cleaning up messes, I am talking about cleaning up JD and the brilliant one.
Oh, see, I'm not a bad guy. I don't know why I get this reputation that I'm a bad guy, cheating,
I wonder.
stealing, and all this and all. But it looks like you're the one that's trying to, pull a Ponzi scheme here. It looks like. I mean, I'm just. But I do have some. I do have another guest. Why don't we bring on? Let's leave. Let me see it. We got so many great guests. Let's bring on one of the best here.
The lovely Miss Savage. It's wonderful to see you.
Savage is here. How are you doing, beautiful? You're doing great, right?
I am fantastic. And thank you for having me on the show. And first of all, I want to say Brett Ian Landry has come into a horrible, horrible situation. No one is defending him. That being said, how are we going to get this in order, Mr. Landry? Because as you see, the Red Flag Army is completely out of control. People touching tips left and right. Like, what are you going to come in here and do? I feel like the people need to know.
I agree with that. The problem with talking about my methods and strategy publicly is that all of the Red Flag and this yokel over here are listening. So I really don't want to show all of my cards. But it's I'm gonna be honest, it's not easy.
Don't sound like you got many cards.
It's
what are you doing, playing Uno?
I got a full deck, pal. But the problem is I don't want them to have the insight. So I'm working on it. There are plans that I have. There are people that I'm talking with. I don't want to say too much more than that. But we do have some plans to counteract some of what Red Flag is doing. And again, we're going to start these wheels in motion this weekend. We've got the Mississippi Rumble. It really is a whole new era of the GCW. And I really want the focus to be on that. We're crowning a new Mississippi champion, very first ever Mississippi champion. And any issues that come up with all of these aforementioned miscreants, we will solve them in the moment. So no worries there.
Do we have added security? Because, I just want to know what we're going into, because like you said, change is upon us. And I'll be honest, I'm real worried about how this Rumble is going to go, because with so many people, so many agendas, it's bound to be out of control. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck.
This is true. Controlled chaos is the way that I like to put these Rumble matches. We will have as much security as I've talked to the school about security options as well. If you're worried about something happening at the school the same way that happened at the clubhouse the World War III incident.
Yes.
I can assure you that's not going to happen. However, it is an unpredictable situation when you have 30, 40 people, 50 people, however many people are going to wind up ultimately being in the Mississippi Rumble. The more the merrier sounds fun, but you said there's a lot of agendas, and you're right. So it's a lot of combustible elements. It's actually kind of exciting, but in the controlled environment of a Rumble, where you have a goal and a prize and everybody wanting to make history as that first ever Mississippi champion, I think most of that chaos will be contained in the ring.
I hope so. All eyes on this Rumble. I know that much.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got one question for you. Are you going to get in the Rumble?
It's open invitation. Oh, well, there's a question mark there.
Hey, we will. I'll tell you what. Stay on, because we may bring you back on here in a minute, but I got another guest that's ready to come on who was just on my podcast this past Sunday night. We got to bring in the great one, Ryan Razors.
Hello, Ryan.
Got anything to say to him? Ryan, how is Mr. Landry here running GCW? From what I'm looking at it, he's not running it too well, is he?
Man, way to steer the conversation, huh, Brandon?
I'm just trying to get stuff out there.
Hello, gentlemen.
Ryan.
I don't know you like that, Brett.
Well, see, he don't know you like
But-
that.
But
It's true. It's been one show, Brandon.
But you made that tag match happen at the last show.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate that. But you banned Blackwater Society in this show.
I did.
Why?
You know why. You know why.
I know why too.
Oh.
It's all in the name of fairness. It's all in the name of fairness. And for that matter, Ryan, I know that you don't think and you don't believe that Lucy needs the extra help, right?
I believe that.
Right. So in this case, that ban shouldn't affect anything. It's more so Kimber having to worry about the fact that her hubby and all of her friends and all those red flags aren't going to have her back in this match. So that gives Lucy the room to do as she pleases with the violence she chooses to inflict. So we'll see what happens. Right?
Ryan, we'll get back with you shortly because we got another one. We've got several waiting in here, and we're going to get to them. So just hang in there. Enjoy the show. Banky, you're coming soon. But right now, we got to get back to some greats. Let's go ahead and add them to there they are, the Fox and the Jackal. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. More Red Flag Army.
Speak of the devil, and thus they appear.
What happened to the sound?
We can't hear you. Hang on one second.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're back.
I don't know.
We're having some technical difficulties here.
Good. Well, we could hear you. I'm glad that you can't hear us because that'll give me the opportunity to tell you how I really feel.
Keep talking.
I mean, we can bring you right back here in just a minute.
Nice.
There we go. There we go. We're on.
There we go.
Here. We're here. The
Great
brilliant
always
one.
gets it figured out. They always get
I
it
was
figured
hoping
out.
that wouldn't work.
Wait.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, I know you were hoping that it wouldn't work because you just got done talking shit about me.
Hi, Brett. Can we curse here?
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah.
We're live. This is a live show. But I'm sure Brett don't care. I mean, he lets a lot of things slide through the cracks anyway.
Man, you are really pushing it, Brandon.
Hey, before
Shut up, Brett. It's so good to see you, the brilliant one. One of the greatest managers in the entire independent wrestling scene. And then there's Brent.
Oh, well, before we get started, do you see how he desecrated my logo and everything, put his face on it? Look at this.
Oh,
Don't know what
Come
face
on,
that
man.
is. I don't know what that's about. I'm pretty
God.
sure. I'm almost 100% sure that's not my face. That didn't look like my face.
It looks like it from here.
Looks like your face to me.
I don't think so. Not
But-
sure.
Kimber,
14.
Asher, thank you for coming on. Let's get to something. You both got big matches come Saturday. Plus, you're in the Rumble. Asher, you could walk out of there with 2 belts. Kimber, you could walk out of there with 2
Three
belts.
belts.
Oh, 3 belts.
I've
That's
already
right,
got 2.
3 belts.
Making number
Oh.
3.
Yes,
So-
he's very excited about the fact that he stole that intergalactic championship, that custom title from Gato.
Stole.
Hey,
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
mean like you stole the money belt?
No. I reclaimed stolen
Yeah.
property that
Do you
Murdo
mean like you stole the money belt? Is that what you mean? Because I
took
think
it back
that's
from Murdo.
what you said.
Took it back from Murdo, who stole it.
Murdo.
Murdo stole
No,
it. Not
Murdo
took it
earned
back.
it. Just
Murdo
like
wouldn't
I
steal
earned
nothing. He wouldn't steal
When did-
nothing.
intercontinental,
Dude, when did Murdo earn it?
intergalactic.
When did Murdo earn it?
When he
Murdo
found
owns
it.
everything he's got.
Finders keepers.
Yes. Finders
Exactly
keepers.
why finders
Guys,
keepers
hear yourself?
for the intergalactic title. Finders
Hear
keepers.
yourselves. Okay. Yes, let's talk about the match. Let's talk about the fatal 4-way that you find yourself in for the TGCW Digistrap. Are you excited?
Yeah.
For the
Let's talk about
competition?
that.
Are you excited for the competition, Asher?
I love it, Brent, because you are so concerned with screwing over the red flag everywhere you can. I've got the big rumble that I've got to prepare myself for, and you make me defend my Digistrap championship in a fatal 4-way.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes, I am. Wait,
That's
hold on
fine.
a
That's
second.
fine. I'll handle business.
I was going to say, you seem worried. Are you concerned that you're not going to be able to measure up to the other guys in the match?
Measure up. Have you seen
Measure
the
up?
guys
Look
that
at
I'm
this.
up
This
against?
is a
They're all like
star.
this tall.
This is a
Thank
star.
you. Thank you,
Measure
Brandon.
up. Nobody, look, they're scared to get in the ring with him. I mean, what?
True.
Lone Gnomes versus a star. That's what it is.
Okay.
You should call them the lawn gnomes.
Very
Okay.
true. Thank you.
I mean,
Brandon.
Hunter Hendricks will be lucky if he actually makes it to the ring.
That's true.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I have to say,
Interesting.
And here
fatal
we go.
4-ways
Look
are
at this.
technically no disqualification, so I get it.
You
But that's
got-
just typical red flag tactic, isn't it? That's typical red flag tactic. You don't want to actually compete in the match. You want to take the easy way out, the shortcuts. And hey, look, I've been there. I've done it. I've seen it. I know it. But the fact of the matter is, if you were really as talented as you say that you are, Mr. Jackal, you wouldn't need the extra help. You wouldn't need to take somebody out ahead of time. You could take them all out in the middle of the ring, couldn't you? Couldn't you?
Listen, I am an opportunistic predator. Just like Brandon Turner, I am brilliant. I do what it takes to win.
Whatever.
I'm strategic.
Yes.
Work smart, not hard.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, best of luck, Asher. I hope you retain your title, buddy.
Oh, he will. There's no
Oh,
doubt.
thank you.
I mean, if you look at this, well, let's get the right graphic up there. Let me see here. Look at it. We got Hunter Hendricks. We got Asher Andrews. Yes.
Nobody likes Hunter. Let's be clear about that. Nobody likes Hunter.
Then you got Jace Matthews. And then
That
who's
says
this-
Miles, but good job reading.
Who's this in the back? Is this that person that calls themselves a champ with no title?
Yep.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
So,
Yep.
yeah,
That's true.
easy night for Asher. The only thing Asher's got to worry about is winning that Rumble, and I think he's got a good shot at it as long as, Kimber here doesn't decide she wants it, because if she does, then, she's going to take it.
Actually, you know what, Brandon? I got to. That's interesting that you bring that up. Hey, Fox, Jackal, I got a question for you guys. What would happen if you both were the final 2 in the Rumble?
We just have to find out.
Interesting. Okay.
Why would you
Just
ask
curious.
that question?
Because I'm curious.
Just
They're
Well,
competitors,
curiosity
right?
killed the cat.
Either way, the title would be coming home with us. So
Right.
Mm.
So it would. thank y'all for coming on. If y'all want
Oh,
to come back here
absolute
shortly, you're
pleasure.
more than welcome. We're gonna get to some more Red Flag Army because JD the Kraken is wanting to come on
Hey,
back on.
hey,
What?
Brett. Hey, Brett.
What?
Hey,
What?
do you have an alarm system on your house? I'll answer that for you. No. You also leave your back door unlocked. I was looking for the money belt. You must have it in your safe downstairs, and the code is not 1234. I tried. So, being the good commissioner that you are, I'll make sure it gets there Saturday. But you left this sitting on your dining room table.
Oh, oh.
I'll make sure it gets there Saturday.
Is that the new Mississippi Championship?
This is the new Mississippi
It is.
Championship.
And hold on, well, let me ask you this, Mr. Brett, Mr. I got everything under control. Then why does this man have that belt if I thought you had it secured?
Yeah, I had
No,
it secured.
he
I had it
only had the
secured
money
in my
belt secured.
home, Brandon. I had it secured in my home. That apparently JD knows where I live, which is really fucking concerning. And
Yeah.
you decide to you came into my. I have kids, Kraken. The hell is your problem?
Yeah.
I know
what is your
you have
problem?
kids.
That's a good one,
Look,
JD.
You think it's funny? You think it's funny? Brandon.
Nobody was there when I walked in.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Hey, does he like have any pets or anything that's running around?
I didn't see any, but he did. He does have a really nice bubble bath.
Oh,
JD, if you ever even so much as think about coming near my house again,
What are you gonna do?
can you get him off, Brandon? I don't want to see his fucking face. Get him out of here.
He's gone. All right, let's bring in Binky Jordan. What's going on, Binky?
Finally, a welcome face. Hi,
That's
Binky.
a welcome face.
Hey.
Yes.
This is a welcome face right here.
Again, I
No,
really don't
girl,
think that's
no,
my
it's not.
face. That does
No.
not look like me.
No, ma'am.
I don't think that's my face.
At all.
If it's not, it's your twin.
I don't know if there's a resemblance there. I don't think so.
Not at all.
I'm pretty sure I had to. Anyway, Binky, it is so good to see you. I am so happy to see you because Brandon has been really rough with this whole red flag thing recently, and kind of making me regret this live stream a little bit. But it's so nice to see you.
It's so nice
for those
to
of
see
you
as well.
For those of you that may not be familiar with Binky Jordan, she is one of the best on the coast today. I am so happy to have Binky as part of the GCW roster, and very much so looking forward to what you do in the Mississippi Rumble.
Yes, most definitely. For one, I can say that I am truly honored to be in there with 39 other dudes and girls. Well, and it'll be really a fun experience. I mean, I know some people in there that I'm probably gonna knock heads with, and then some of them I'm probably gonna have like a good ally with. But I can't say who. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yep. Don't want to show your cards too early, and hopefully you have a really good strategy.
What do you think your chances of what? Brett, hush up so I can ask an intelligent question.
Go ahead.
What is your chances of winning the Mississippi Rumble? What do you think your chances are?
My chances are gonna be high because when I walk away with it, it's gonna be a big decoration of it. Because it's blue. I mean, blue is my favorite color too, but pink and bows, of course. I have to walk out of there with that belt. I mean, why would not?
Well, good luck on it. Brett over here, look at him. He's so happy he finally got somebody that likes him because nobody else does.
Because I love Brett. Brett knows this.
Thank you, Binky. And see, this is what I was talking about before with this narrative that you're pushing, Brandon. I see through you like glass, man. It is so easy to see. Your strategies are so outdated. Like this is.
My strategies are outdated. Okay. So nothing intelligent comes from you. What, Kim? What are you talking about?
Thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Brett, hush up.
Say.
Brett didn't like you tonight, baby. What did you do?
It's just the fact that I'm in a position of power, and especially the red flags are not happy about that because they thought they were getting their way, and they're not anymore. I wasn't saying that it's a new era of Gulf Coast wrestling this Saturday just because of the Mississippi Rumble and just because of what we have in the future. It's a new era from top to bottom. I'm not letting the sins of the old spill over into the new. Things are going to change, and they're going to change for the better, for the roster, for the fans, maybe not so much for the red flags, but it is what it is. We're going to have new champions. We're going to have Ryan says hi, Binky.
Yeah.
We're going to have new champions. It's going to be an exciting show. We're going to have the biggest Rumble we've ever had, and I'm looking forward to it. And yes, I do see that. I know you don't know me. A lot of GCW fans don't know me. I was at one show in December. You may have missed me. My first show back, just my second show ever. So it's okay. I'm a stranger still. I totally get it. But what you need to know about me is that I have been doing this for 15 years. I have been the general manager and commissioner and director of authority of several promotions over the years. GCW is my latest, and I'm very, very passionate about this company.
Kimber don't want to know you, so see there's a lot.
Girl, nobody don't want to know her either. Anyway, next, continue, babes.
Right. Thank you, Binky. And that's exactly what I'm saying. The red flags, all they want to do is stick their nose in business where it doesn't belong because they love the chaos. They thrive in it, and they feel like they can control the chaos, but they can't. And you know this too, Brandon. You were the one that created this gaggle of freaks. You were the one that created Brilliant Inc. in the first place. Red Flag Army exists because of you.
Freaks.
Yes. Have you looked at St. Pet?
St. Pet is one of the greatest things to ever happen to the earth. What are you
you
talking
even called him a
about?
thing. You didn't even refer to him as a person. That's what I'm talking about.
He's not just a person. He's bigger than a person.
He is 5'2" at best.
Girl, a 5'2" teddy bear. That's what he is.
Hey, you know what? I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Do what? Oh my God.
This King Petty.
And
Girl,
were you here with JD? Did you come to my house?
Yep, check your toilet.
Girl.
You didn't.
Upper decker.
Oh my God.
Brett, baby, you're gonna have to start locking your doors because that's so unforeseen for somebody.
Who leaves their doors unlocked in 2025?
I live in a
anyway?
safe neighborhood. It's a gated community. You know what?
It's not that safe if the doors are not locked.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You live in a gated
I've never
community.
I've never had to lock them before, but you're right.
Yeah,
Actually, wait a second. You know what? You know what I'm now thinking about? This is probably your fault too, Brandon.
You never know.
No. A few years ago, when I first met Vladimir Koloff, he found my house and slashed my tires so I couldn't make a show. And you're sitting here running this little live stream. You manage Vlad. I've talked already about how Brilliant Inc. and Red Flag Army and all this. Did you get my address from Vlad and feed it to Red Flag?
No comment. No comment.
You're a piece of shit. You're a
Get
piece of shit, Brandon. And I hope everybody here watching knows that you are a piece of shit.
I'm not. I'm brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, Binky,
Okay.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Binky. Thank you very much. I'm excited to see you on Saturday.
Let's roll into All Prodigy, No Apology, Hunter Hendricks.
Hunter Hendricks. How you doing, young man? What's up?
You know, I don't know you either, really. I met you at the last.
Yep.
And first off, thank you for giving me the Fatal 4-Way Digi-Strap match. I'm not sure if you made that official or not, but
I'm the commissioner, so yeah.
But a Fatal 4-Way, really? Fatal 4-Way? You could have just given me a regular shot at the title? I mean,
I'm asking you the same question that I asked Asher. Do you feel like you're not up to it?
First off, hang on. I'm up for it, but you kind of have a red flag problem. And it seems like you need people to help you. And, you know, you're a businessman. I like to be a businessman. So maybe we could talk about something. Maybe, just maybe, if you change the match, maybe I'll help you out about the red flag, and we can go from there. Because here's the thing, Brett. This is your first full show as the commissioner. Well, second, most will say that. I plan on making history at your show, sir. I plan on leaving the Mississippi Rumble as the Mississippi champion and the Digistrap champion.
Good.
So,
big dreams.
And first of all, brilliant one. How you doing?
Doing good.
We've shared some words together, but I mean, I really don't appreciate what you said about Asher's opponents. I know those are your people. I know Red Flag Army is your people, but I don't appreciate.
I did not say nothing about you, Hunter.
Listen. You said 3 gnomes. What'd you call us? What did you call us?
Mr. I called that one that says they're a champ with a name that's got the name as a champ but don't have no title. I called him a lone gnome.
Yes.
I called Jason Miles a lone gnome.
Yeah.
I never said anything about you all, Prodigy.
But
never
you said
nothing
old
about
face
you
lie.
said, listen.
If we could go back, if I could rewind, what I would do is when I showed the graphic, I said, there's Hunter Hendricks. That is Asher's only competition in this match.
You are
The
unreal.
rest are lone gnomes. I guess you didn't hear that.
Unreal.
Maybe my audio cut out or something. But that is what I said, Hunter Hendricks.
Unreal.
You are the competition. It's only between you and Asher, really.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. And Brett, I got one more problem. Before.
Yes, okay. It's the fucking airing of grievances.
Yes,
Go ahead, Hunter.
I have another problem, and you're going to listen to me, okay, Mr. Commissioner? Okay, because you're the boss and you run the show, and you can help this problem.
Okay.
As you can see, Kimber was trying to say, I'm not going to make it to the ring. You know what she threatened on Facebook this past week? To knock my kneecaps out. Oh, you don't know what she mentioned on Facebook? I mean, like I said, you're the boss. You should be on Facebook. You should be fixing these problems. She said, I'm not going to make it to the Rumble or even to the ring. And she threatened to knock my kneecaps in. And brilliant one, I know those are your people, but I would like to have a fair shot at what I want. So, and Brett, I just want to let you know, my kneecaps, I need my kneecaps. I need to walk to the ring. I need to be able to leave Mississippi as a double champion. So can you up the security? Can you do something for me, please?
I'm not going to up the security just
Why
for
not?
you. I'm going to tell you the exact same thing that I just told Asher and I just told Kimber. Fatal 4-ways are inherently no disqualification. So if you want to get a little wild, you can get a little wild. If you're worried about them coming up from behind you and taking out your knees, maybe walk out of the curtain with a weapon or something and stop being such a bitch.
Huh. Maybe if you actually knew how to run the Gulf Coast Wrestling, and maybe if you could actually find us a building, you would know what to do. Okay? See, now you've done gotten me mad. You've been dissing the brilliant one all night. All right?
You want me to tell you something, Hunter? I'll go ahead and tell you this right now.
Go ahead, brilliant one.
Just if it was me running this Mississippi Rumble this weekend, me as the GCW commissioner, things would be different. You would have security. You would make sure you got to the ring fine. You would make sure you had a fair match. That's what I'm here for. That's what I would do. But I know Brett. He's a con man. He's not going to do nothing. All he is, he's in it for the cheap buck. He wants that quick dollar.
You're right.
He don't care if you get hurt.
Brandon, just you might want to check. You got some of Hunter's pubes in your teeth. You might want to pluck a little.
Wow.
Oh.
Didn't somebody break into your house and steal the beautiful Mississippi Championship? If you can't even put security on the Gulf Coast Wrestling and my own safety, what makes you think you can protect your kids, your wife, your home? What makes you think you can protect everything? No. Listen, I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about because, like anybody's heard, I'm the talk of the town of Mississippi. The Gulf Coast Wrestling has been blowing up simply because of me. So if anybody's going to talk, it's me. So Brett, you done got me riled up. Brilliant one. You need to do something about this guy because
I'm going to take care of him. Hunter, you just have a successful weekend this weekend at the Mississippi Rumble.
Screw you, Brett. Screw you.
We're moving. I got another one coming up. I got a great one. This is the one I've been waiting to talk to all night. Bring him on in, baby. Suge White. What's going on, Suge, baby?
Get this bum ass dude off my camera time.
offensive dude. There he goes. There he goes. We got him on, baby. What's going on, Shug?
And what's up? I see you got all these bums interviewing, man. I figured I'd come and bless your stream right quick.
You did. You had to. That's why I brought you on, because I knew you would pump it up. Pump it up. Hey, look at this face. Hey, this is terrible. Does he take pictures like this all the time?
Once again,
I don't know who that guy was.
Don't think that's me.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy was. Brett, what's up, man?
Hi, Shug.
I don't have a match?
You have the Rumble.
All right, what sounds like an easy night?
Look, Brandon, I know what you're doing. I've said it before. I understand how you're running things here. I get it. But I'm going to be honest, because that's all I am. I respect Shug. He is an athlete. He's a hell of a performer. And I was at ringside. I got up close and personal with the way that he handled Christian Blake. Christian's my best friend. I've managed him for years. They had a hell of a match. They beat the hell out of each other. Red Flag shouldn't have put their nose in it.
No. Hey, look. I just want you to know I had nothing to do with that. That Red Flag business. And I see them clowns commenting in the chat right now. I don't know why they talking, because everybody knows none of them little boys is on my level.
You see, that's my point, Brandon. I know the Shug doesn't roll like that. But look, I don't have a bad thing to say. So what I will say is you got the Rumble. You got a good spot in the Rumble. And same as everybody else, I wish you luck.
Hey, no luck needed. But I appreciate you, Brett. Look, I don't have no beef with you, but I just want you to know, hey, man, that Red Flag problem, I can handle that real quick. That's light work.
We'll talk.
Hey, Brandon, what's up, though, man?
Not much, man. I mean, look, I don't know if you've been hearing the kind words I've been saying about you and just enjoying your work, what you're doing. Like, you're tearing it up. And I'm gonna just say this. I'm not trying to campaign or anything.
Nah.
But I think the Brilliant One could probably run GCW a little bit better than Mr. Brent Ladner here.
You know, Brandon, you've said that a few different times. Also, not my name. You've said that a few different times. You know, when I signed the contract to be the commissioner, it's not like a thing that I can like stipulate. Like, it's not going to be a thing that people can like vote on. Like, it's not an elected office.
I'm not campaigning. Can you not understand? I just said, I'm just letting them know.
No. You keep trying to imply that if somehow you had my job, you would do it better. And I know for a fact that that's not true. And you're just trying to poke the bear.
Hold on, man. Where's Warren? I see you talking in the chat, dog. I can't wait to slap the hell out you in front of your punk ass daddy. I cannot wait to slap the hell out of you in front of your punk ass daddy, boy. I cannot wait to get hands on you, Mr. Wes Warren. You over here talking real tough with your little bird chest, baby boy. Oh, bro, you don't want these problems, dog. And I've been silent. I've been letting you run your mouth, come out here, talk about you gonna get records, you want to do this and that. Dog, you have never been in the ring with anybody of my caliber. You was a bum, so you better pipe down. So look, I ain't gonna hold up your guys' time. Y'all can argue about who would be the best commissioner. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Suge White would be a better commissioner than anybody, but I ain't here to lie before that job. So for everybody that's in that Rumble, just like everybody before you, you only have two options. So you can lay down or get put down.
All right. Great words from Suge White. Now let's go to somebody that I used to manage. He's a scaredy cat.
Gato!
Hey, Brett! Hi.
What's up, man? How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are you? I'm good, man. What about you?
Man, I'm doing good. It's good to see you.
Did you change the password of your security for your house yet?
I literally just found out about it while I was on this live stream, and I haven't gotten up, so no, but I will.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not. It
was. It was.
Wow. Who? Okay.
Someone
That's
told
not
me.
good. That's not good. But okay. Thank you for that. I will definitely change it.
Good.
Yeah, good to see you, buddy. I am so sorry that you have to deal with Brandon.
Do I?
Deal with me, because all I got to do is this, and he's gone. So let's make this a little bit more friendly for us.
Hello,
Hello again, my dear.
gentlemen. And you know what? I do have to give my humble apologies to Brandon. Thank you, sir, for inviting me and having me on your lovely talk, sir. I appreciate you.
You are very welcome. I got one question for you. That's why I wanted to bring it back around to you.
Oh, okay.
How do you like working for Brett here? I mean, as a boss, you know, I mean, now if you can't say look, you don't have to be brainwashed or anything. You don't. If it's a hostile work environment, all you gotta do is let us know. Everybody out here is listening.
What the hell is your problem?
Do you need me to blink twice if I'm being held
Yes,
hostage?
you don't have to
in
say
his basement? Is that what's
like
going
do
on?
the Britney Spears. You know, let us know you're okay. See, that's a little strange.
Brandon.
That's a little strange.
Brandon.
I am a little strange.
Saturday is my second show, Brandon. The second one.
You already have been at one too many.
Look, but Brandon, are we going to be able to see you there? Are you going to be there full center?
Oh yes, the brilliant one will be there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make an appearance, say hey, kiss baby, shake hands.
Are you going to make an appearance on the show I'm running? Don't you think
I didn't say
I
I
have
was
a say in
making an
that?
appearance on it. I may buy a ticket and sit in the crowd.
Oh, if you buy a ticket, I will make sure they charge you double.
Oh, whoa! Now I've got friends.
But hold on now. Isn't this an open invitation? Couldn't the brilliant one throw his hat into the ring?
Look at that.
Oh, you know what? Brandon, if you want to get in the Rumble, by all means, please enter the Mississippi Rumble. Yes, the Rumble is an open invitational. I don't know how many spots are left, but if there's one open, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to get in the Rumble.
I'll just say this. If I get in the Rumble, if I show up and decide to be in the Rumble, you won't know until I'm there. And when I get there, I'll win it. I will be the next. If I get in it, I'll be the next GCW Mississippi champion, the first ever. If I get in it, because my wrestling skills makes Kurt Angle blush.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds like he's ready to put a hurting on some people.
Miss Savage.
He's been putting a hurting on me for the last 53 minutes.
Yeah, 53. It's only 52. What are you talking about, 53? Come on. But Miss Savage, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope to see you at the Mississippi Rumble when I make my appearance, because I show up whenever and wherever I want to.
I will definitely be there.
Open invitation. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Let's get to we got a call here. First, if you want to win free tickets, how can they do that, Brett?
That's right. You're going to like this video. You're going to share this video and make sure you drop a comment below as well. At the end of this video, we're going to pick somebody. We're going to pick somebody from those like, shares, and comments, and you will get 2 free tickets to our Mississippi Rumble event this Saturday.
That will be great this Saturday. And I'm also going to go ahead and throw something out there, because a lot of people have been checking out our lives right here on The Brilliant Show. Not banter with Brett, but right here on The Brilliant Show. So what I'm going to do is, if you subscribe to my Facebook, which is 99 cents a month, that's less than $12 a year, you're going to get to see the Mississippi Rumble live right here on the Brilliant One's Facebook. Just for $1. $1. So go hit that subscribe button for 99 cents a month for 12 months. And I'm also going to have other exclusive videos for subscribers where we talk topics and everything else too. But I just wanted to throw that out there. But remember to hit them like buttons. We've only got 20 likes. I'm not happy with that. We need to get them likes up. We're not getting out of here until we get 30 likes, shares, and comments. We got comments out the yin because Suge White and Wes Warren look like they're in a fight in the comments over here.
I am kind of excited to see those two go head-to-head in the Rumble.
You know what? I don't even want to see that, because that's just destruction waiting to happen. I like Suge White. I like Wes Warren. I don't want to see them kill each other. They're two great talents.
Speaking
of
wrestling.
great talents,
That's what wrestling is.
speaking of great talents, we've got one of the best talents in the world coming up. Let's go ahead and get them on. It's Becca.
Oh, hi, Becca.
Hi. I saw everybody was getting on, so I thought I was supposed to be here. Hi, Brett.
Yeah. Hi, it's good to see you.
I got a question to ask before we get started. I just want to know.
I might know.
I hope so, because what happened with the abduction now? Like, what happened? Like, did he leave you somewhere? How did you find your way home?
Miss Savage found me. And that Alec guy, he found me too. I was just eating pizza.
But do you remember anything that happened before then? Like before?
Well, yeah. Like I remember it was really dark, and like I just was trying to be friends with Ryan, and it was like no matter how hard I tried, he would just like, I don't know, he wouldn't talk to me. He just kept making these weird grunt noises, and I don't know. But he did get me pizza, and it had ranch and pineapples on it, so I was like pretty happy. So it's okay. I tried to be his friend, but he's mean. He's a butthole.
He is. I mean,
Yeah.
let's.
Brett's not a butthole. Oh my God.
Brandon.
Here we go.
That was a setup.
Brandon, come on, man.
What do you expect me to do? I mean, you know, that's like, you know, people were telling Hunter Hendricks that I was talking trash about him, but I really wasn't. The problem is, she was talking trash about Ryan, and look who's here.
She said nothing like that.
Ryan, she was talking so much trash about you, it wasn't even funny, son.
Brandon.
She was going through the whole story. Why?
Brandon, stop it.
I'm sorry, Becca. I don't know why Brett did that. I don't know why that's why Brett shouldn't be GCW.
Brett, you did that?
Yes,
of
he did.
course I didn't, Becca.
He's
course
got
I
control.
didn't.
This is his
It's
show.
not my show.
It's his show. It's banter with Brett.
I don't understand why no one wants to be my friend. I don't get it.
Becca, you know I didn't do that. Clearly, this is Brandon causing issues.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that. I promise you. Look at my face. I wouldn't do that to you.
I don't even know who you are. I see it says the greatest manager, but
yes,
I mean, I thought that was me.
Well,
but whatever.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
It's okay because I'm also your dad's favorite.
That's probably true. But Brett, let's hear this. You got any questions for Becca here? Because since you set her up, brought Ryan Razors on, did all that.
You set me up.
Yeah, being
I
cruel.
I did not set Becca up. Brandon.
Hey Brett, so after the show on Saturday, I found this place that has a raccoon, and I think that everybody should go. It's a place out in, I think, Ocean Springs, maybe. It's called some kind of joint something, but they have raccoons.
Okay. Yeah. We'll go. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah. We could do it as soon as the show is over.
You're gonna let him take you somewhere when he just tried to bring Ryan Razors on here to intimidate you.
Brandon, I hope you show up on Saturday. I hope you show up at the building because I cannot wait to see you in person.
Oh,
are you friends with Ashton?
With who?
Okay, that's okay.
Who is Ashton?
I understand
I
that.
I don't know.
I'll be both of you guys as friends.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust him, but thank you so much, Becca. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat because bye.
All right. Bye. Bye.
I cannot believe you set her up.
Brandon, you are a fucking nightmare person. You are the worst human being I have ever fucking met.
I mean,
why would you do that to that girl?
Down here.
No, shut up. Why would you do that to that girl? After everything that she had been through, after everything that she went through with razors, why would you do that? Why would you force that confrontation?
Had nothing to do with me. Had nothing to do with me. I think you got buttons over there. You was probably mashing. Let me see. You mashed another button. Look, look at what you mashed.
Man, why are you mashing buttons? We're back.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Nothing more than you've already said about red flags. You have so much of a with us for no reason.
No reason. I think I have a pretty solid reason.
Okay.
What have we done to you, Brent?
It's not about me. It has nothing to do with me personally. It's about what you're doing to the Gulf Coast Wrestling.
You're right.
I
making it better.
I do.
It's not your company. It doesn't belong to you. It's a company for the fans, for the people. You don't care about them. You only care about yourselves. And you'll do whatever you can. You said it yourself. Do whatever you can to get ahead. How does that benefit the company as a whole? It doesn't. It benefits the Red Flag Army. And I'm not in the business of benefiting the Red Flag Army. I'm in the business of benefiting the Gulf Coast Wrestling and the people that pay their hard-earned money to buy a ticket to come see the show. Not all of this chaos bullshit that you guys revel in. And I said it already. It's the end of the era. It's a new era this Saturday.
The people that good money like to see.
That's true. Their hard-earned money is because of the Red Flag Army. You see the red flags waving, right?
Yeah, those 4 people that are always together. Yes, I've seen them with their red flag that they bring. Yes, I know.
People.
I'm aware of them.
Cute.
Thank you, Kimber. Thank you, Asher. I'm gonna let you get back to that. Asher, you got it this weekend. I promise you both are gonna do great. So thank y'all for joining us.
Bye, guys.
I'll bring one of your friends back in. Hey, what kind of snacks does he have at his house?
A lot. He's got like Tricks and Pops. He's got King Vitamin. That's cereal.
Oh yeah, I know.
don't
King
know.
Vitamin. I remember eating that. That was good. I like King Vitamin.
It was really good. He's got some honey, like frosted honey buns. They were pretty good.
You know, I was expecting Brett.
Did you take those? That was my breakfast snack.
Breakfast snack one.
Yeah, it's a honey bun. You put it in the mic.
It's true.
I want to be your friend too. Katie, who are you talking about? Who you want to be friends with? Becca? I can't believe.
I'm pretty good friends. Me and Becca are good friends. I don't know why she didn't ask me to go to this raccoon place.
Maybe because you're a psychopath that breaks and enters into people's houses.
I would never break and enter anywhere.
Hey,
you came into my house when I wasn't home.
It was unlocked. The door was unlocked.
Yes, that's not breaking and entering. Technically,
that's just entering.
Yeah, that's just entering. That's to say, there's no breaking and entering there. You didn't break a window. I mean, literally, you don't have to pay for no damages.
It's true.
See, or the insurance company don't have to pay for no damages. JD, though, what did you think? Since you're friends with Becca, what did you think of his setup, bringing Ryan Razors on like that? Was that not despicable?
That was terrible. I can't believe, Brett, you are a horrible person. You are horrible. I can't stand you. In fact, I'm going back to what I said earlier, and I've thought about it some more. I've never seen you and Bobby in the same place together. So I've come to the conclusion that y'all are the same person.
That is not true.
I don't
even have a retort for that.
Becca for president. Oh my God. But all right, so Brett.
What, Brandon?
Have you had fun? I mean, doing your banter with Brett show here or whatever you want to call it?
It's been an absolute fucking blast. It's been the best interview I've ever done in my life.
Let's get one of your friends back on real quick.
Hey, Gato.
I'm vaping catnip.
That was enough. Let's see who else we got. We got the Prodigy. Prodigy, have you been seeing all this going on?
Yeah, I have. I noticed you had Kimber and Asher back on the show, Brett.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
You
sure
didn't
didn't.
think to
That was
involve
Brandon.
me. You didn't think to involve me and discuss my beef. Really? So you're already just being more of a shithole of a person.
Man,
not,
it is shocking. Like I am shocked at how stupid you are. I am literally shocked.
He is not stupid.
But you don't have no security on your house. I'm
Is it
stupid.
not?
But you
Is
let
it? Is it
JD
not?
I'm
Is it
stupid,
not
but you let
blatantly
JD
clear?
walk toes in your house and everything. All right.
Is it
I mean,
not blatantly clear what Brandon is trying to
They're
do?
even telling you to calm down. They're seeing just like how you're acting, like a little crybaby.
First off, I'm not a crybaby. Second of all, I've seen what the Brilliant One has been doing. He's been helping run a great show that you can't run, And now I've watched as the show progressed, I think the Brilliant One could run the GCW better than you. Because again, you're struggling on security and you're still being mean to me, even though I tried to reason with you in the beginning. Oh, now my comment that says leave Kimber finally pops up. Come on now. So you can't even afford good Wi-Fi to keep the show running at great speed. Come on now.
You
Brett.
didn't try to reason with me. You tried to buy your way into an easier match.
No. It's because buy my way into easy. Because I'm a businessman, Brett. I'm a businessman. You're a businessman. You signed the contract to get control of GCW. So why couldn't you just sign something for me?
Well, because you don't deserve it, Hunter. How's that?
I don't deserve it.
How does that sound?
Okay. So
I gave you an opportunity.
No. You shut up. You shut your mouth when I'm talking. Okay.
Okay, cool. That is a $5,000 fine, by the way.
Oh wow, that's pocket change to me.
I'll take care of that, Hunter. I'll
Bree one's got that. Bree one's got that. You say I don't deserve it. But yet, while this whole show has been going on, it's your show. People don't know who you are, but yet I seen a all hail Hunter Hendricks comment from a guy named Cody Blade. Shout out to you, big dog. Thank you.
Hey, how much did you pay him to say that, though?
How much did you pay the Red Flag Army to run the whole show?
That's.
Oh my God!
Sorry,
do I agree with Hunter Hendricks on something?
Sorry,
oh,
that was a
shit.
little too far. Sorry. All I'm saying is, Brett, before we actually start agreeing on things, all I'm saying is I deserve it because I'm more relevant than the commissioner himself.
Well, I thought you were deserving enough to have an opportunity at the Digistrap in a Fatal 4-Way match because I admired your talent and your drive and your grit and your determination. But see, that was the surface level of what I've seen from your matches and what I've seen from footage and watching you. I haven't actually had the opportunity to talk to you very much until now, and I realized that you are an insufferable dickhead. So
thank you.
I
get called that a lot. But
I hope you do well in the Fatal 4-Way.
I will.
I gave you the opportunity for a reason, but
I'll
you, just like
champion.
everybody else, just like Red Flag, just like Blackwater for that matter, and everybody else.
Oh, don't you? No.
You don't get special treatment.
Don't you compare me to Blackwater Society, because there is someone in the Blackwater Society that is still in my head, and her name is Lucy Blade, and I swear to God, before Kimber even stopped me from getting to the ring, I'm going to stop Lucy Blade from getting to the ring. But I'm not going to get on that. I'm just saying, you can compare me to Red Flag Army, but you can't compare me to Blackwater Society. Okay? Okay. I'm not, you called me a dickhead. That's okay. I know I am. I enjoy being one.
You must have been who Lucy was talking about then.
Lucy was talking about me? Really? When? Oh, so now you're going to keep
next,
secret,
Brandon?
Brett. Now you're going to
Who's
keep
next,
secret,
Brandon?
Brett. All right. I will fuck you.
Hi, Binky.
Girl, what was all of that?
These motherfuckers are insane.
Well, first and foremost, before you you got your time done with the zoo, with the goose and moose and cat and dog, and then with the dickhead that take dick. Yeah,
I got somebody to bring in real quick with y'all. With all four of us. Let's do it.
Hey, Binky, shut your ass up, man.
What do you want, coconut
I just wanted
head?
to come on here real quick just to fry a couple people up, man. Hunter Hendricks, you gotta grow a sack, dog. You talking about you need security. You get beat up by women on the regular and you out here want to beg for security. You a professional wrestler or you a little boy? That boy West Warren, your head too big for your body, dog. You need to get a little meat on you to catch up with you. Get proportional. That boy Asher, hey dog, the only reason you got that little punk ass belt because I don't want to go for a little baby belt. I got bigger things on my mind. And for anybody else that think they want to do something with me, dog, every single one of y'all know you can't do anything with me. So you gentlemen have a good night. Hey, Binky, I'm just playing with you. Binky, you know I got love for you. You know, we ain't got no beef, man.
Of course we don't. That's all you just gotta do. Oh, so now he wants to leave now. But that's a tea for a whole nother day. Because Suge, if you're watching this, let us not talk about what we talked about the other night.
What was that?
I'm
intrigued. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Did it have anything to do with baby oil?
Wouldn't you like to know, Brandon?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you
like to know that?
All up in people's business all the time.
Saturday. Marcello Hanson, you're great. Asher, truth. We got a lot of comments. All right, I'm gonna say this. We got a lot of comments. Oh, here's another one. You recognize that name?
I do.
But we got a lot of comments. So what I want to do is right here. Binky, hi Binky. Katie says.
Hey Katie. Hey boo. Well, before you say anything, let me go and say this. Brett, we've only talked one time, and I feel like you're slipping a little. You're slipping up a little bit. So I mean, you gotta, put those pants on a little bit, like show everybody who boss. I mean, the thing about it is that we've already had that conversation. So why don't you just get on the move on it? Stop being so nice a little bit. I mean, it's okay to be nice. It's okay. It's all right. I understand you trying to, keep all your eggs in one basket, but you can't keep all your eggs in one basket and then eat a bag of potato chips because you can't eat only one. You think you can eat only one in one bag?
No, you're right.
Wait a minute. I don't think so because you can't. But you got to get it together. Come on now.
If there's anything that this last hour has taught me, that I think Saturday is going to be the time where I put my foot down in a way that I haven't before. I know, not trying to be too strong out of the gate, especially with my second show, big match, Rumble, new champion. But I'm not going to stand for being spoken to this way, treated this way, or manipulated like this by Brandon, Red Flag, or anybody else. So you have a really good point, Binky. I'm not going to play nice come Saturday or any other future GCW shows, especially not after Red Flag has been around my home, my property. We're getting too personal too quick, and I'm not going to let that go any further than it already has. So if anybody has anything to say to me in person on Saturday, I beg you to in the middle of the ring.
Now, wait a minute now. Don't beg them. Then there's going to be so many other type of feelings behind it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, if anybody wants to air their grievances, I'll make myself available.
So here's what we're gonna say. I'm gonna do this. Binky, just hang in there. We'll be right back. But let's go ahead and say this, Brett. Let's take a chance to be professional, which you have not been all night. So let's go ahead and say we're giving away 2 free tickets to the Mississippi Rumble. All you got to do is like, share, and comment on this live. And at the end of the show, we're going to pick somebody. Brett's going to pick somebody. And then, because we've seen his unprofessionalism here so far in this show, like setting Becca Chambers up.
Don't do that, Brandon.
Not getting security, not protecting Hunter Hendricks. There's so much. And then the referee strike. I've known George for a long time.
So have I.
10 plus years or whatever. And I'm sure you've probably known him longer, but that's fine. But I've never seen Red Shoes mad.
Takes a lot. Mm-hmm.
And so you really got under his skin. I mean, like, you are a scallywag. That's what you are. Like, you're a con man.
Tell me more about who I am and what I am, Brandon. Tell me more.
I probably could tell you better about yourself than you can your own self because you don't know yourself. Like, we see it. You think you're this great. Oh, I'm just such a good person. I'm a goody two shoes. I don't do no wrong. But we see what you are. You're a hypocrite. Like, you're not a good person. You're not that good person you think you are in your head. Oh, I did a good deed today. I gave an old woman her purse back. It's not always about like that. You're like a lot of them crumb bums out there. You think, oh, if I do so well, if I do good deeds, good things are going to happen for me. No, the problem is you have to go and take what you want. You want to be successful. You can't wait for it to happen. You can't be a good guy. Oh, here, I'll help you get across the street, Miss Daisy. It don't work that way. You have to go in, put that chokehold on it, and bring it to you. That's how you do it. Now, ouch, not a hypocrite. Yes, yes, he is a hypocrite. I mean, we've seen it. I mean, like, look, he sit here, he's friends with Becca Chambers. Oh, he's so good. And then he brings Ryan Razors in, and we all saw it. It's on video. It's right here. You saw it. Like that video now. Let's get them likes up.
Brandon, for 4 years, my career, I managed Houston Carson, managed Zane Stevens.
Oh, Zane.
Managed the Dirty Blondes, Mike Patrick and Brian Brock.
Yep.
I managed Odinson, managed the Nightmare, Jeremiah. For 4 years of my career, I did exactly every single thing that you just said. I had my men break limbs. I stole. I lied. I cheated. And I'm going to be honest, I loved every fucking second of it. But you know what happened? You know what happened, Brandon? It made me miserable. I couldn't face myself in the mirror every morning. It made me feel like shit every single day. And then I had a family of my own. I start having I have kids now. I have a daughter. I have a son. What sort of example am I setting? And I looked at the way that I was contributing to the wrestling business and what I was doing, what happened to me, the levels that I sunk to. No. And I swore to myself that I would never do that again. And I would always stand on the right side of history. And it's people like you that keep perpetuating this by any means necessary horseshit, which doesn't work in this business. And now that I have a position of power, authority, and control, and I'm not using it to dominate, and I'm not using it to dictate, but instead using it to grow and to better the company that I'm in charge of, people like you, worms like you, can't stand it. You can't stand seeing someone that is willing to do the right thing for the people instead of themselves. You can't stand the fact that I have the seat that I'm in. So what I'm going to do is the right thing always. And what you're going to do is bitch, moan, and complain about it. So on Saturday, I hope I get to see you face to face. Because this conversation that we're having right now,
you talking this trash,
conversation
you
that
called
we're
me a
having
word,
right
I
now,
wouldn't stoop that
Brandon,
low.
shut your mouth. It is my turn. And I see you face to face on Saturday. The last thing that you are going to see is the lights above the ring when I knock your punk ass out. Now, run this goddamn stream professionally. Let's finish this. Let's pick a winner for the free tickets. And let's kick off this new era of the Gulf Coast Wrestling the right way instead of your brilliant bullshit.
Okay. Okay. let's take a chance and let's share the post. Let's like it. Let's comment. We're gonna pick a winner for the free I'm sorry, 2 free tickets for the Mississippi Rumble this Saturday night at Hancock High School. This turd thinks he got under my skin. He can tell me when to shut up. All right, I'll be quiet. I'm gonna let somebody else do the talking for me. Talk for me, JD.
Hey, Brett. Brett. Hey, do you owe money for a ring or something? I heard you like stole somebody's wrestling ring and you owe money for it. Or is that a different? Oh, that's Brent. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something, Brett. I just out of curiosity, a lot of these Brents and Bretts. Hey, do you actually pay the people at GCW? I mean, like, do they get money or are they just showing up?
Do people work wrestling shows and not get paid?
I've heard several. I mean, if you're in the comments and you've been at a wrestling show and hadn't got paid, Doc Gracie, if you're still watching, why don't you tell us about the night you didn't get paid? Brett, was you not there? I think you was there too.
Oh, I was there. I was there.
Are we just going to glance over the fact that he called you a worm?
No, I said that. I would not stoop as low as a worm.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I've been drinking.
There's only one person in that category, okay? There is only one person in that category. And
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure about that, Brandon?
Is Brett Ian Landry.
No, that's, again, not my face. I'm not really sure what that's about. But Brandon, I mean, you can't really deny this. You're built like the worms from Men in Black. So I figured that it was the same. I figure you're the same, kind of like a.
This towel you had in your bathroom is really nice. In fact, it's new.
How did you take?
It's new. You bought new towels.
Whoa, hey.
They're really good.
Are they soft?
How much shit did you steal from my house? How much did you take? What did you take?
Don't worry about it. Oh, this is really nice too.
That's for my feet. Hold on. Wait a second. What's the most expensive thing you took? Oh my God.
I don't know. How much is this cologne how much is this?
Oh, that was a hand-me-down from my cousin. So I'm actually not really super upset about that.
All right, cool.
That's not too bad. But still, you shouldn't have taken anything. I don't know why you took. Gato, what are you doing? Gato, can you hear? Can you?
I was in the wrong chat. My bad. I was in my OnlyFans chat.
You have an OnlyFans? You have an OnlyFans?
He does. I'm subbed.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people like OnlyFans.
I don't know if that. How does that? Yeah, but I mean,
Where's
he's a cat.
Where's Koloff?
He's a cat from space. I don't know.
Where's
Koloff?
He's been ignoring all my messages. It's been left on red. We got to defend these tag belts. And what? Where is he? I haven't even seen him in the gym.
You know why, Gato? Because Brandon is in his ear again. Brandon is in Vlad's ear,
why.
and that's why he's not talking. Why. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
He's in a different time zone. He's probably asleep.
Yeah, he's in Russia. Come on.
I hate you, Brandon.
It's probably nighttime over there. I don't like you either, Gato. Get him out of here. I don't know how he keeps getting up in there. I'll look at on Ceiling Fans now, Dave. No, Dave. We know you're on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But we gotta bring somebody back in. I'm gonna see how many people we can fit on this screen.
Oh,
there's Connor.
God.
Oh no,
like
Jesus!
Ryan.
So we're just spamming. Okay. Whoa! We got everybody. Okay.
We're all on the screen now.
Shut up, JD.
Gato,
I'm happy you got into Brett's house, though. I'm really happy about that.
Gato's the GCW
somebody
one.
else. Is there anybody else in here that needs?
Who's that freaky guy in the
Gato.
bottom? Is that Brian Razors?
Somebody else.
Gato, it's not. Gato, it's not the OnlyFans chat.
That's a real freak right there.
It's not the.
Kick
Gato,
Brett
it's
out.
not the
Gato,
OnlyFans
you're on
one.
the
This is
wrong
the OnlyFans
Gato,
chat.
You're on the wrong. Gato, you're on the wrong.
Hi,
Gato, it's the
What's
wrong.
up, dog?
Wrong stream, Gato. Wrong
Ready to
stream.
catch some bodies.
Again? Oh my
Yes,
god.
again.
Oh my god.
That was nice.
I like using coconut
What the
oil
hell
instead
is
of
that?
baby oil.
Gato, wrong stream.
Yes, you
This
did.
is
Obviously, Brett does.
GCW.
Brett likes it for his feet. Obviously, that freaky ass guy.
That little Diddy boy, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can also use hot sauce.
No, you
The
can't.
diddler.
Why would you do that?
The diddler.
You use hot sauce.
Which Diddy boy?
Hey,
You know who a Diddy boy is.
Hey, we know who's
Gato,
on the bar. Hey.
Ooh. Also, a little bit of Thai gin.
That's how you pronounce that?
Tajin?
That's how you pronounce that? Really? Thai
Yeah,
gin?
but if you're Asian, it's Tajin.
Can you
Thai
say
gin?
I didn't know
space?
cats
I don't know if you
could
can say that.
talk. I didn't know cats could talk.
Well, he's not. He's a
gone.
space cat. I mean, he isn't an Earth cat.
Did I ask for your
Which?
Did I ask for your correction? No, I didn't think so. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
The disrespect is unreal.
There it was.
Oh my God!
Whoa. You get that off the camera right now. You get that off the camera right now. All right.
Hey, I got something better, man. Don't let me go grab the cake, bro.
From a certain person.
Gato, that reminded Hunter of Lucy. It got him spooked out.
Yeah, it did. It actually spooked me. All right. I got a knife pulled on me. Okay. And what did you do about that, Brett? You did nothing. I literally got attempted murder at your
Hunter?
show, and you
Hunter?
did. Okay. No.
Hunter, Lucy's right behind us. She's right behind you.
Hey, serious question though, Brent. Is my rider ready for Saturday?
So funny, Brett. So funny. I'm
actually,
in my house, and unlike
JD,
yours,
I've got
my house is secure. So
shut the fuck up, Hunter.
that's
I've got a copy of your rider right here. I got it right there.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
That's cool. Cool. Appreciate
see you on
that.
Saturday for that. Yeah, buddy. I'll see you on Saturday.
What is Ryan Reagan doing? Ryan, what is Gato doing? Is that
Gato?
JD, where the other jacket at, man?
I've said like 5 times.
It's in the
dude, this is not
closet.
the right stream.
You know
Come
what?
on, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
It's the wrong stream, dude.
We're gonna
Hey,
take some
Ryan,
stuff off here real quick. And we'll get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get the star Suge White back on here, baby. What's going on, Suge?
Man, what's up, man?
I gotta ask a question.
All right.
How easy is it gonna be for you to win the Mississippi Rumble Saturday?
I mean, look, dude. Let's be honest with each other. You seen that roster?
Yeah.
There's a few heavy hitters, you know. Christian Blake, I was surprised is in it. Lucha LaCour, I'm surprised is in it. Somebody else hasn't been announced, but if a certain spooky guy is in it, I'd be surprised. But Koloff definitely a dog. But other than that, man, look, dude, that's a bunch of tomato cans. So walk in the park for me. So it really just depends on where I'm at in the Rumble and where everybody else is. So I really don't know yet. I'll think about the strategy once I find out my number.
Yeah, that's the thing I like the best about Rumbles.
Retro Maniac. I got something to say. Look, Brett,
Go figure.
He's killing the screen here. I just want to ask about a little. I mean, I've been watching your stuff on social media. Everything's been looking good. I just want to bring up the name and see what you say. PJ Hawks.
Man, he a dog, man. He a big. A lot of people don't know this, but in regards to my training and coming up in the business, he had a very, very big part in that, and I will always show love to him.
Now, what about Altar Boy Luke?
I mean, that's the OG, you know.
Yeah.
We have a lot of similarities.
Now, let me just ask you this: you ain't no relation to another Suge, are you?
No, only Suge I know, brother.
Because I know a Suge White and a Suge Knight.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, that's a big homie.
Yeah, me and him was cool for a long time. We used to hang. Back in the day, we'd go to Vegas, chill out.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, look, bro, if you can give me a death row chain, I might do some business with you.
I got one. Actually, Suge used to give me like 2 or 3 of them. I got a death row chain. Man, I could actually get you to where they used to record them records at Death Row.
Oh, yeah?
The building, yes. The actual building. I own it. Brilliant owns that building.
Oh, man. All right. Well, look, we can talk some business off camera, brother.
Yeah, we'll talk some business. Hey, look, Woody, All right, Woody. Brandon is number 1 in the Rumble. Shut up, Woody. Nobody cares what you got to say. Asher fears no one.
Well, of course
said,
you would say that. You're his sister.
Is that his sister?
Of course you gonna cap for him. Come on, man. That's somebody that watch wrestling actually with some knowledge speak.
Oh, hold on. The wrestling enthusiast, somebody we never see, but we hear a lot from. Why Suge naked?
Hey, brother. Hey. I just hopped off something. Don't worry about it.
Let me just say this about this wrestling enthusiast, Andrew Hansen, okay? He is always talking about wrestling. He's always building it up. I'm going to be at the next show. But in the last 7 or 8 years, I've never seen Andrew Hansen at a show.
That's true.
You guys never seen him?
No.
He's a nice guy, man.
Shut up, Jarrett McKenzie.
Nice guy.
That's not right.
He's always in the shadows, lurking.
Oh.
You gotta watch out. He's a real lurker, but he's still a nice guy.
So he's like, I don't know if I should say this, but is he like that guy, that worm? Like he's not supposed to be like lurking in the shadows. Is he like that worm that's not supposed to be like 20 feet in front of a school or anything like that? Is it something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about, brother, but I don't think it's something like that.
Okay, good, because I don't want him to be in there. Oh, I just be one.
Oh, hey, well, look, that's his own admission.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's running around.
Nobody, we didn't say that. So,
everyone.
Look, man, the only thing Ryan raises kills is Twinkie box. I don't know why he's even talking, brother. Why are you even talking, brother? I've seen you. I've seen who you face.
Brett's been he's been doing this. He's been sabotaging people like when Becca.
Hey, look, I just want to ask real quick, man, because Becca Chambers, me and her do some business together. Come on, man. What you gonna do? Laugh and breathe hard on the mic, brother?
Now what? Now what? Now I'm here. Now what?
What size bra you wear, brother? I bring one to the show.
Jesus Christ.
You talk a lot of shit for stuff.
I mean, I'm always gonna talk, dude. I'm like Money Mayweather, man. I ain't never gonna stop. Win, lose, or draw, but I'm always talking.
Well, Money Mayweather ain't never lost.
Hey, well, look, check my track record, dog.
I got you on Saturday.
That's true.
I got you on Saturday.
You ain't got nothing, man. Stop whispering in the mic, man. You trying to whisper in my ear, sweet.
I got you.
Talk like a man. I got you. What you got me, bro? You got me a present? You got something from Target? It's on sale.
I got
sound like RJW from the other night.
Yeah, man. You over here jacking RJW style, man. Oh, fake spooky man.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Come on, brother. That don't scare me, man. You should know, bro. This ain't Disney movies. This real life. I'm gonna put your big ass down.
I love to see you try.
Sounds like
hey, Commissioner, you can always set something up easily.
Well, I'll interject here and I'll say that it is interesting that Becca is Suge's manager. Like there is a contractual agreement that they have, and clearly there was Becca's experience with Ryan. So this would be a really interesting matchup, in my opinion.
Oh, in regards to Becca, I wasn't even going to speak on that. That business already going to get handled. That's nothing that needs to be said.
Hey, sure, Ryan. I don't know why, Brant brought you in here, but we'll get back with you here shortly. But let's go ahead and bring somebody else in. Suge, you've been talking. And
hey, bring him on, man. Is that little big head boy? Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
This guy, man.
I took my shirt off just for you.
Okay.
This is literally just a revolving door of insanity.
This is the chaos you created.
This is the chaos I'm trying to fix, Brandon.
Hey, I feel a little disrespected. Commissioner and Brandon, I feel a little disrespected, man. Y'all ain't bring on a real guest yet.
I do, man.
Landry is a piece of shit. See, Gato said he hadn't heard nothing from Vladimir, well, we did. There it is right there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta watch out, man. That's a bad boy.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, and I'll say it right into the camera too, because I've dropped Vladimir Koloff with a stunner before. I don't know if you remember that, Vlad, but I took you down in the middle of the ring once. I might not be able to do it much anymore, but I did it before. I defended myself, and I'll defend myself again. Just because since I know you're watching now, clearly, Vlad, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, F you, Brad. You suck, dude.
Wants a no holds barred hardcore match against one of these Titans. So Shug, I don't know if you're a Titan, Sing Petty, but okay.
I don't know who Jacob's referring to, man. I'm the only Titan.
You the only Titan?
Man, look, man. Who you seen the roster?
Yeah.
Oh man, Koloff, we ain't got beef. But I ain't never scared of Koloff. You know, we ran something. We're gonna talk some business later.
We don't need to get about Koloff now.
Hey, say ain't nobody talking to you, bro. Let grown men talk.
Nobody's scared of Suge White.
Brother, you're like 5'2".
Yeah, 5'9".
5'2". God alone.
Man.
Oh, hold on. I got something. Sing Petty, you're doing a great job, but you're gonna have to wait just so we got somebody else to bring.
Yeah, get rid of that dude.
Oh my God.
5'7". You're 5'7".
Oh, now he runs away. Oh, where'd King Petty go?
We'll get King Petty up on there in just a second.
And who running away?
I think Asher was trying to talk shit about you, Shug.
What's up, champ?
Where'd King Petty go?
We're echoing somewhere.
Hey, why you playing on two screens?
And be on the show.
Now I can't hear what they're saying.
Well,
Hey,
why don't you just shut the fuck up? I can't hear shit that you're saying, so we're gonna figure this out.
Intelligent. I can come on here and articulate myself like
no, it's like it's lagging. It's lagging, and I'm gonna.
We'll get you back on here in a minute. Let's go back to Joe Dirt over here.
Joe Dirt, what's up?
Man, not much, man. Just waiting for my
hey, brother, you gotta get your people together, man. You got that trash coming on.
Vladimir Koloff's gonna drop
show, articulate yourself like that.
They're on dial-up. That's not their fault. They live in the rural area.
Brad, handle this shit. He can't handle nothing. What you talking? He's sitting here watching it smile. He likes hostile work environments.
Yeah, dude. Don't trust Brett, dude.
So you're wearing a wig.
That's not a wig. That's his legit hair.
It's my hair, dude. I stole it.
Vlad, keep my family's name out of your mouth. Too far. Stop it. This has gotten way too personal, way too quick with so many of these people. With Red Flag coming to my house, Vlad's had issues with me and my family before. I'm not going to have these lines crossed while I'm trying to do my job.
You're a wrestling commissioner. You're commissioner in the wrestling business. You should have thick skin. You need to be able to handle things. You shouldn't put your family in that target spot. And that's what you've done. Apparently, you parade them around like they're trophies and let everybody see them. And now they're taking targets.
I have been to 2 GCW shows. Not a single one of them has my family been to. And yet JD and his cronies, including Sankpet here, thought it was a good idea to come to my house when I wasn't home. Why the hell was that putting them in a target?
It's your fault because you left your back door unlocked.
Dude, you got back door
unlocked in 2025.
Say, bro, for the right price, man, I can always get some security for you.
Shut up, Chug.
Hey, little boy, man. Everybody talk tough till they bleeding on the pavement.
Hey, you're bald.
Okay.
You know who I want to see
lady's wig, and you talking disrespectful to me?
You know, you need to see here, somebody is always talking trash about you and pretends to like you. That Diego Rivers, where is he at? Where is that big balloon at?
I've already killed that guy, brother. I got nothing to say about that, man. Look, that's old news. Beneath me. Once I already put you down, I don't think about you no more.
I got something to say. All right, guys, everyone that's in the Mississippi Rumble, we need to eliminate Suge White as quickly as possible.
Hey, man, bring it, man. I want y'all to bring it.
Governor of
We
Louisiana.
are gonna gangbang him.
That's definitely not true.
Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed. Since I left a certain area, dude, I've been off the chain, brother. So you're gonna need more than that little red flag and whoever else you trying to team up with to come deal with me.
Was you in the Diddler area?
Nah, I was never in no diddler business, man. I don't get down with none of that.
Okay. I'm trying to clarify. I'm just trying to understand.
No, but I'll slap that little diddler dude. Let's just put it out there. I'll slap the fire out you. But we don't want to give this dude free promo. So back to what's at hand. This Mississippi Rumble, May 10th. Come out there, Hancock High, see the head honcho, catch a body, and I promise you, all these little honey buns on here that's been talking tough, we're gonna have to see about that Saturday.
Hey, Suge, how many bodies you got now? You got rid of him. What the hell? He got rid of himself. I was trying to see how many dude bodies he has.
Dude, what?
Red flags up. Where's JD? Where's JD?
You don't have to.
I want to point something out here. I don't have cronies. I am the crony. All right, Brett?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense, JD.
Hold on.
It makes total sense.
I'm the leader of the Red Flag Army.
Brett, you're doing a bang-up job with GCW as the commissioner. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to step away for just a second so that you can handle this situation. You think you can handle that, Mr. I got everything under control?
He can't
Really don't
control
want.
it.
Really don't want
He
to.
can't do it. He can't do it.
Really don't want to do that.
What?
Hey, you like my Home Alone pants?
No.
I love them.
Get him, JD.
What's up, Brett?
This is one of the worst days of my life. This is fucking terrible. I hate every second of this. I hate every second I'm forced to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to touch your tip, especially not after you've decided to enter my home. And by the way, I was gonna hand present the Mississippi Championship to the winner of the Rumble. How am I supposed to be able to trust that you'll even get the belt there on Saturday?
Oh, it'll be there. It'll be there Saturday. I'll make sure it's there. I was just proving a point. Everybody is a red flag. Everybody is a red flag.
House honor.
It's a red flag that you leave your house unlocked. That's a red flag.
Yep.
Clearly, I put too much trust in my neighborhood, and I have learned my lesson. So I guess I kind of have to thank you for that. But the same thing that I've been talking to Brandon about this entire time is this disrespect. I know I'm new and nobody knows who I am, and it's a new area for me and a new role for me. But you're not going to talk. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Are you talking? What is that? Dance party?
Why are you you're not in the room with the lights? Why are you dancing? Why are you dancing?
I'm blinking my eyes.
You're blinking the way that the light was.
Yeah, dude, we're in sync. Bye and stuff, dude.
Yeah, in sync.
I heard Justin Timberlake and I
want to see my NSYNC dolls? I got NSYNC dolls.
They think that. Do you know that Brett owes money for a ring?
No,
Dude,
different guy.
What kind of carny shit
He
is
totally
that?
stole a ring.
Different
What a
guy.
piece of
Our
shit.
names sound alike. Different guy. Our names sound alike. It's a
Oh.
different
So
guy.
your name sounds alike, different guy, but you posted this. You say it's
Ew, get it out of here! Get it
Not
out
my
of here!
face.
Like, same
Not
face.
my face.
I mean, just it's nothing different about it.
Which goes back to my Bobby theory. You and Bobby are the same person. I've never seen you two in the same room together.
No.
It's such a black.
I'll have to
Yes,
debate
you.
on that.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Never.
Nope.
The first show that I worked before I was the commissioner was in December, and you were talking to Bobby at ringside
And
during the match that I was also managing in.
JD, don't
No.
listen to him. He's trying to inception you.
Prove it.
He's trying to
Prove it.
inception. He's trying
Prove
to
it.
inception.
Y'all have never been in the same room.
Don't take the blue pill, dude.
Which goes back to
What? That's not the right movie. That's the blue pill and red pill is the Matrix, not Inception. What are you doing? You're not. You can't dance. Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, keep it going.
Oh, keep it going.
Okay. Oh, Saturday, May 10th, the Mississippi Rumble, the Gulf Coast Wrestling at Hancock County High School in Kiln, Mississippi. The Mississippi Rumble, 40-person battle royal, first ever GCW
It's not a
Mississippi
battle
champion
royal.
will be crowned.
It's a Mississippi Rumble.
I said Mississippi Rumble. You're not paying attention. First ever Mississippi champion will be crowned, and we are giving away 2 free tickets, which I hope to God the end of this show is coming up momentarily. So anybody that has both liked, commented, and shared this content, you will be in the running. God damn it.
I was flipping you off behind camera. Well, I still hate you, Brett. Get up, get better
Thanks,
security,
Hunter.
bitch.
All right, so here's what we're going to do, and I'm going to do this. The comments over here. What's up? John Taylor is going to be on the podcast Thursday on The Brilliant Show, not banter with Brent or Brett.
Bitching with Brett is what it should be.
I had to get it right.
Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Don't take my ideas. Don't take my idea. You have to copyright it. I'm going to have to copyright it, and you have to pay me money if you want it. So.
Oh, Dan, don't do me like that, Dan. Don't do me like that, Dan. If there's gaslighting, jeez.
The champ, Hunter. Yeah, that's my family right there.
Brand's got a
Paige,
fucking
cousin.
torch.
All right, so here it is. All right, so everybody in the comments, want to do this. Who has a question for the great Hunter Hendricks? Go, and he'll answer it real quick. I need one real good quick one.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right. Nobody cares
2
about
for
you, baby.
20.
Nobody cares about you.
Hey,
Next.
Brandon. Hey, Megan. How are you?
No one
How's
cares,
my
Megan.
professor?
No one cares, Megan.
Red
No, they
Flag
don't.
Rock.
Debris one.
All right, here we go. We got Humpty Dumpty. I just want to see who Nightmare is facing Saturday. Never mind. Sorry. Nobody cares. Sing. Quit. Okay. Man, these comments get crazy. I guess nobody's got a question for you, Hunter. So
come on, any questions for me? Come on.
Any
questions for the Prodigy?
Great question. Excellent
Who are you,
question.
woman? That's the question. Who are you? I'm all around the Gulf Coast, baby. I'm in the Mississippi Rumble. I'm leaving Saturday double champion. Who are you, woman? Go eat your chips, sit on your couch, come watch me hit Mississippi. Come on now.
What are you looking to accomplish before the end of the year?
What an actual great question. That's making history. That's leaving this Saturday as the first Mississippi champion and as the new Gulf Coast Digistrap champion. And think if I get those belts, they're never coming off, man.
That's a good question from Dan. Do you think that by the end of the year you'll be able to fill in the rest of your mustache?
Hey, you think by the end of the year you'll be able to protect your family with actual security, bitch? Didn't think so. I'm manning up, Shug. What do you mean?
Good question, Shug.
I'm spraying them down.
Why you keep doing that?
Down. That's what Shug does. He sprays them hoes down. Who said F Hunter Hendricks, bro? Who said F Hunter Hendricks?
Oh, Ryan Razors. Do you have a problem with Ryan Razors? Did you want to talk to Ryan Razors face to face? Maybe Lucy will be with him.
Oh, that's who said it. That's who said it. Really, Ryan? How about you get? Oh, I'm not going to say that because a little cross.
Tina says, "Who Hunter?
How about you get? How about you get Lucy Blade on a leash and stop her from assaulting me? Thank you. Who's Tina? Who's Tina? Exactly. Yeah. Who Hunter? Who Tina? Tina Winkles? What the hell kind of last name is Winkles, bro? They throw darts at a phone book. Get that shit. Come on now.
Why are you still wrestling? That's what Lacey.
Pretty solid question, Lacey.
Still, because I'm the greatest. I'm great at what I do.
We got a question from Shug White. He's got a question for you.
I can wrestle. Why can't you fight people without being? I mean, he's a street thug. I mean,
Hey, no remorse, John Taylor, one of my former clients.
I'm ready to go.
Oh.
I'm always ready to go. Mississippi Rumble, my time. Gulf Coast Digistrap, my Hunter versus Brett. I don't know if Brett wants it. Brett don't want it.
Oh no, Brett's scared.
Hunter 2 belts.
Trying to run
Hunter
for this
2 belts.
Actually,
matter of fact, oops. It'll actually be Hunter 3 belt, actually. Just to let you know.
Do you think you'll win the Royal Rumble? Well, he's not in
the Royal Rumble. I don't think he works for WWE.
Oh, Royal Rumble.
Woody's got one. John Taylor versus Hunter. Book it. You know, Big Woody. What's going on, man?
I'm not opposed to it. I like good. I like good competition.
Timothy Davis, one of my favorite guys. I love just hearing Timothy be on here. Thank you for watching, Timothy. Hunter playing Duck Hunt. Probably.
I'm not that old. Come on now. Next.
No, you're not. How old are you, Hunter? Like 43, 42?
Whoa.
That's what Brent told me. I didn't know. I was asking.
That's because Brett's like 100. You know, you obviously can see it.
Yeah.
You know, got a lot of gray right there. You know, he can't.
I've
be
actually
young
gotten
forever
more
like the
gray
brilliant
in
one.
my hair since talking to Hunter Hendricks than I had before we even started the podcast. So yeah.
So Tina Rick.
Yeah. Like
Wrinkle.
Suge White said, "I'm his son. It's all love." You damn right, Suge. But I'm 20. I'm 20, Brandon. I'm way younger than this piece of shit, Brett.
Hey,
I mean,
Hunter,
it's
what
true.
if
He
it
is
comes
younger
down
than
to
me.
you and Brandon? Who said I was in the Rumble?
Yeah, who said?
Hey, we talked about it already.
But if it came down to me and Hunter have a mutual respect for each other.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
He loves me to death. He's gonna get out of the ring and let me win it. That's
Whoa. Brandon, I love you, man. Brandon, I love you.
I know you do, man.
But first off, Hunter Hendricks ain't getting out of the ring for anybody. All right.
I don't think you can say first off after you've already said something, because first would be the first thing.
Well, he
and
can't
you've already
spell.
said
I don't think
several.
you can say anything without protecting your house and your family. How about you shut up?
Man, you keep going back to the same.
Yeah, I
thing.
am, because you're an idiot. You ain't got security around anybody. Let me answer my question, damn it.
Yeah, go for it.
Brandon, I love you, man. But do you not understand the makings of the history I'm in to make? Do you not understand I could leave as a double champion? I could start the night out as a new champion and leave the night with a second championship. Brandon, I love you, but if you're in there in the ring with me, you know I'm the actual wrestler. You're the man who controls the wrestlers, and you're the man who manages the greatest talents all around the Gulf Coast. I can't knock you on that. I can't hold you. But I know you'll be smarter to get out of the ring unless you want to get dropped.
I won't get him out of there because I want to say this. He knows better than to talk shit like that. I'm gonna take care of that later on. Let's get it. Who's got a question? This is gold. I'm glad it is. The Royal Rumble is dead. Yeah, we got the Mississippi Rumble coming up. There ain't no Royal Rumble. Can excommunicate
from what?
Who? Little WWE. Punk Money versus Brett. Yeah, that might work. We're going to get somebody else in here. All right. So hold on. Wrinkles and Wrinkles. Tina Wrinkles is a real worm. Oh, woman. Little dude. Okay. That's my son. That explains inbred a lot. Hunter's gonna get beat down. That's true. I think Suge and Hendricks are like cousins or something. So him being his daddy, like daddy cousin, daddy uncle, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't say Diddy about that's not a good idea. I wouldn't do that.
Why? Daddy uncle.
Continue.
Okay. Brimstone versus this boy.
Brimstone and Hunter Hendricks would be an interesting match.
Oh, what? I thought she was talking about you. Him's a baby. Who's a baby?
Maybe the 20-year-old that we were just talking to. Do you not pay attention to your own show?
No apologies. How about Suge versus Hendrick versus Razor? Now, are you trying to kill somebody?
Sounds fun.
The Brilliant Show is not one to miss. You're right. You are right. Let's see. Suge White will win his Wrinkles. I guess he's got a lot of wrinkles. That's why his last name's Wrinkles. I'm not sure. Joe Moran, that's too easy. Or Jacob Moran. I'm still trying to figure out who Jacob Moran is. Oh, here comes Mr. Diego, who couldn't show up, couldn't come in and get in the chat.
Diego's the man. Love me some Diego Rivers.
I can't stand him. He's a piece of trash.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Let's see. We're trying to get this. I want to bring somebody up. I want to bring a couple other people up so you can ask questions. I'm just trying to get to these through these comments.
Thank you, Tina.
So, all right, what we're going to do is after I get through these comments, we're going to have to start wrapping up. And we're going to have to pick a winner for the Mississippi Rumble. Somebody said my name. Watch your mouth. I didn't say nothing about no mouth. I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I think you did. And the last person that you want on your bad side is Suge White.
Yeah, I love Suge. I think Suge's one of the greatest. We need to get 2 more likes. We got 28. Get 30. Come on. Somebody hit that like button on this video. Get us to 30 because I want to. All right, now that maybe the comments are kind of calmed down, I wish Mountain Man was alive. He'd take care of you. Love Mountain Man. Great guy. All right, so first off, we got a few people in here. We're going to go with the Fox and the Jackal if you're ready. Are you guys ready over there? Because if you are, if you got a question for the Fox and the Jackal, mostly the Fox, because she's here, let's hear it. All right, we're going to get a question out there. Yeah, we're about to get they're about to put some questions in here. We finally got caught up on our deal. We finally got over 30 likes. Now we need to get to 40. We're only 7 away, so like them. And we're going to pick a winner. Our Brent Ladner's here is going to pick a winner in just a minute.
Brent Ladner is going to pick the fucking winner, bitch.
Not me. Not my name.
All right, here we go.
That's your name. That's your name.
Look, when will Kimber
Win!
Sam winning? He says.
Yeah.
Are you asking me that question, Sam?
Yeah.
Yes. When will I get what I want?
Yeah, you're the commissioner, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe if you're able to beat Lucy Blade now that there's no way that you'll have help on the outside.
Listen. The only time that Lucy Blade has beat me is when Blackwater has been there to help her. So
It's true. That's a fact.
Well, let's see what happens on Saturday, and then we can talk about what contention looks like.
Great.
All right. Hey, the best of all time, Asher Andrews.
I agree.
Timothy knows what's up.
Yeah, he does. Suge White. They were being mean to me. We know.
What belt? The women's belt. The women's belt that's in fucking Florida with.
Why doesn't
Devlin? I think.
Devlin. Yeah, neat.
Jesus, calm down. Is he on the stream?
I think Suge is talking to Becca because, of all the pots that you've stirred tonight, Brandon.
I ain't stirred no pots. That's you. Dude, look, don't be trying to blame. Hey, Asher, Kimber. You know y'all my faves. I actually had y'all on my story the other day talking about my favorites, and then that fat Diego was up in the middle of it.
Yeah, Diego ruined that photo, actually.
He did, man. I mean, whatever. But anyway, you're my faves. But let me just ask you this. Are y'all really happy with this guy? Or would you rather the brilliant one be there?
No, the brilliant one needs to be in charge.
There you go, angling yourself again. The job is not for sale, Brandon.
I'm not trying to get the job. I said I wasn't campaigning. I'm just letting you know, so it'll make your ego go down just a little bit, that you're not a popular guy, but the brilliant one is.
Hey, Brett. Hey, Brent. I got in your face before. I'll get in your face again. So if you set foot in that rumble, you need to watch your back.
Yeah, you better watch your back. Thank you, Kimber. Thank you, Asher.
Thank you.
It's going to be 3 belts. We'll see you later. All right, up next, we're going to go to, if you got a question for, I'm trying to get Diego Rivers. After he loses, he's not going to lose, Diego. He's not you. He's not like you in life. I mean, the only thing your daddy gave you was bad genes.
Those are really expensive Levi's that he was wearing that night. I thought they were nice. Boot cut.
Here's Ryan Razors. If you got a question for Ryan, let's hear it. Let's see here. Diego's got one. The Blade is going to beat the Fox. No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
No, you think so? Oh, that's right. She's part of your little society thing.
You
huh?
better be careful what you say next, Brandon.
I'm being nice. I like Ryan. He's been on the show a couple times. I'm not going to go too far.
Little sounded demeaning to me, but all right.
See, you're stirring a pot now. Not me. It's you.
Just pointing out what was said.
So
just pointing
does
it out.
anybody out there in the Brilliant Show universe have a question for Ryan Rogers? I'm waiting. We only got 33 likes. Get some more likes, get some more comments. We're going to pick a winner after we get through going through this and ask. We got Binky Jordan come up for you to ask a question to as well. So if you got a question, Ryan Rogers, are you going to kidnap Brett? That's the question.
Come on, Lacey. Come on, Lacey.
There's no reason to.
All right, what about this? Ryan versus Brett and Harker match. Now, I can get behind that.
Once again, not a wrestler. I don't know why that keeps happening.
You don't have to be a wrestler. It's a hardcore match. Like you could be a worm. Worms think they're wrestlers.
Well, we know that's not true.
Yeah. What if it comes down to you and Binky? Which is possible. What would happen?
It's possible.
I don't want to hurt Binky, but that's what I gotta do. Let me just say this. And this is a message to whoever manages to be in my way of this 30-man Rumble, 40-man, it doesn't honestly matter. You are stepping inside there with someone who doesn't give a damn whether he wins or loses, doesn't give a damn what happens as long as I can create what I do best, and that is carnage, chaos, and pain and suffering. I'm going to annihilate, I'm going to slaughter each and every single person that stands in my way. And when it's all said and done, I will hold what is rightfully mine and bring back the Mississippi Championship back to the Blackwater Society.
All right. Whew. Look at that eye. Okay. Miss Betty wants to know how long you've been wrestling.
2 years. 2 years.
That's scary. Yeah, we'll move him out. Look,
You good, Brandon? You feeling a little nervous?
I did get a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie there. You know, I try to talk nice about him. I know you can't hear this because he's in the studio deal. I try to talk nice about him because I don't want that happening to me. So,
Of course, sure.
Who
all
are
about self-preservation, right?
Why are we all fighting? That's true, Becca. Why are we all fighting? Why are we setting people up? And why are we backstabbing people by bringing people like that in? I agree. But, all right. So let's bring in somebody else. Let's get a question for Binky. Let's get a question for Binky. Bring in Exodus Brent. Are you a Transformer Brent or Brett?
No, I know who Matt's talking about. Yeah, that is a strong possibility.
Are we talking about Exodus Prime?
We are.
I love Exodus. I had him come into AWA back in June of 2023, I want to say. Absolutely phenomenal. Mm-hmm. All right, Binky, let's see if we... All right, Binky. Suge says you're real competition.
Oh, you're so sweet.
How long has Binky been wrestling?
I've been wrestling, well, girl, I'm just kidding. I've been wrestling for 2 years.
2 years. Look at that. Tearing it up. Matt Clark, is Binky bringing it all home Saturday?
Depending on what you mean, bring it all. I can bring a lot, but what do you mean, bring it all?
I think Mississippi Championship is what Matt Clark's talking about.
Of course, babes.
Or Danny. I'm sorry. Chris Wrinkles with all the wrinkles in his head. Where is Gulf Coast Wrestling always fighting in the same building? Why not other places? We're in Hancock High School Saturday night. Tell them, Brent.
Yeah, I think what you're talking about is the clubhouse. And I think that's one of the things that makes the Gulf Coast Wrestling unique. The clubhouse was a gathering place for wrestling fans to go have a good time, have a couple drinks, and enjoy some incredible professional wrestling. GCW is not really about, touring, right? Not about traveling around. It's about creating the Mecca and bringing everybody there. Unfortunately, due to some issues with Commissioner Bobby, or ex-commissioner, and few other things, the clubhouse is no more. However, that will not be forever. We are scouting for a future clubhouse. No more information to give about that right now, but what's important is this Saturday night in Kiln, Mississippi at Hancock County High School. The Mississippi Rumble will be taking place. That is the next time that you will be able to see the GCW in action, with the Mississippi Rumble main event crowning our first ever Mississippi champion.
Luke Bates, Hancock High School.
That's the one.
Here's the thing. Here's crazy. Luke Bates. I don't know if anybody knows who Luke Bates is. He can't spell. He can't write. But yet he's getting words on this chat. So I'm thinking that there's somebody there. Maybe like, don't they have sitters for like, nursing home patients and stuff? So I think somebody's writing this out for him. Hawk Pride.
It's the mascot of the school, Brandon.
I know.
So you haven't done your research.
Wrap this up. Sure, we're about to.
Be quiet.
Binky versus Brandon. I don't want to beat up Binky. I don't. I like Binky.
You wouldn't want to share the ring with me?
Hancock.
You wouldn't want to share the ring with me?
Yeah, I would love to share the ring with you, but I just don't want to hurt you.
There is no ands, ifs, or buts. It's either yes or no.
Yeah, we'll do it. How about it?
Okay, because actually, you promised me an attachment.
You agreed. So here, I'll tell you what. We're going to talk Saturday. We'll get everything situated. Thank you for joining us, Binky. We got to get to one more great person. All right, well, actually, we got two more great persons to get to. I want to know if anybody's got a question for the great Prodigy. Hunter Hendricks, do you have a question for Hunter?
Is it not past his bedtime already?
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Go check your doors. I had to switch headphones. My other ones died.
Yes,
Nobody
thank
cares,
you,
Winkles.
Tina. I
Nobody
appreciate
cares,
that.
Winkles. Nobody cares.
Disrespectful. Ain't nobody disrespectful
Ain't
here. I
nobody
need one
disrespecting
more.
this man.
I need one more like to get us to 34 likes. Somebody liked the video.
Nobody disrespecting this man. Nobody wants to disrespect this man because he ain't nothing.
Brush your teeth and go to bed, Hunter. That's what Shook said. That's the question you got.
Thanks, Shook.
Shut up, Brett. Nobody talking about. Did you make sure your kids are tucked in bed? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Isn't it past their bedtime?
Yeah,
Go make sure
because
they're in bed.
I'm stuck here in this live
You
stream,
ain't
having to
stuck.
listen to
You
your
ain't stuck.
bullshit
You can
and
leave.
Brandon's.
You ain't stuck. You can leave the show to the brilliant one, just like you leave GCW to the brilliant one. All right.
That's exactly it.
You guys are in for a really rude awakening this weekend.
Hunter,
you're playing with
Hold
fire,
on,
man.
awakening when I leave with
You're
both titles.
playing with
bro.
fire.
Kimber, why you keep on being in here when I'm not in here? Yeah, that's what I
Hunter,
thought.
stay your ass in Pensacola.
It's much better than Mississippi, I'll tell you that.
I agree.
Now wait till I'm waiting on the champion of that piss ant state. Then what you gonna say? I'll gladly bring that title back to Pensacola and partied up in Pensacola on the beach, baby.
All right, so we got to get to the winner of this.
It's gonna be me. Oh, the people
The
with
free
tickets,
idiot.
Tickets. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, we
well,
gotta get to
I was talking about the Mississippi Rumble.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Maybe Hunter should be buying tickets.
he should be. There's several people like Diego, Bad Jeans. Probably
I
needs to
told you
see
those are
other
really
content.
nice bootcut jeans. I really liked them. They were good. They had it was a nice navy blue Levi. It was good cut jean.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. If you're still in the chat, to make sure that everybody's in there, Crystal Morrison, let me know if you like shared, and I'm gonna check this right now. But if you like shared, all you gotta do is say yes, and that's where we're gonna pick the winner to make sure that somebody that we're picking the winner of is inside this chat right now. So, do you think that's good? Yes.
Yeah, that absolutely works for me.
All right. So everybody that wants to win free tickets, Woody. Look at Woody. He spelled Jenny Craig too before, so
Brandon.
He probably can't spell Jenny Craig either. Shared 9 times. So see, shared Jenny Craig 9 times. Yes, Luke Bates. Yes, Jarrett McKenzie. All right. So what we're gonna do, Brett is gonna put it in there. What he's gonna do is, we got a little name generator here, and we're gonna put it in there, and stupid hillbilly. All right. We're going to put all these names that have said yes, and I'm checking them right now to make sure that everybody has, stood up for everything. There's 2 free tickets, and let's see. I'm just double checking some stuff to help out the commissioner here.
Take your time. I know reading is hard.
It is. It is for you, not for me. But anyway, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm getting it together. Everybody's name that has said yes, you got. Brett, tell them, just give them a rundown. Tell them about the rest of the show because we got the Digi-Strap Championship. And then after you get through doing this, you got time to put the yes in. After he gets done with this, we're going to pick a winner.
Absolutely. Once again, May 10th, this Saturday night at Hancock County High School in Kiln, Mississippi. It is the GCW Mississippi Rumble. Our main event is a 40-person battle royal, the Mississippi Rumble itself, where the winner will be crowned the very first ever GCW Mississippi champion. We have some other matchups this night as well. We're going to have Lucy Blade versus Kimber Fox one-on-one with both of their factions, the Blackwater Society and the Red Flag Army, banned from ringside. So it's going to be one-on-one, woman-on-woman, no outside interference. May the best lady win. We're also going to have a fatal 4-way match, the GCW Digi-Strap. That's our digital media championship. Asher Andrews of the Red Flag Army is going to be defending the title against the insufferable Hunter Hendricks that we have dealt with here tonight. Amp the Champ, who is one of my personal favorites, and the former Digi-Strap champion, Jace Miles. And we are also going to have the tag team title match. It is going to be for the first time ever 2 sworn rivals going head to head in not just a GCW ring, but anywhere. Gato versus Sengpet, history-making match. The GCW Tag Team Championship on the line as the Vladdy Cats, Gato and Vladimir Koloff, against 2 members of the Red Flag Army in Sengpet himself. And, well, it's advertised to be Murdo, but I believe I wouldn't take into account that they wouldn't switch out any other member of the Red Flag Army. They like to play Freebird rules. So anything can happen. We'll see what happens this Saturday night at the Mississippi Rumble, the Gulf Coast Wrestling. And we're going to pick our 2 free ticket winners right now.
Yeah, do that name, do the generator, and I'll let you handle that.
Let's go. And wouldn't you know it, our winner of our 2 free tickets is Miss Tina Winkles. So congratulations, Tina. You have won 2 free tickets to the Mississippi Rumble this Saturday night in Kiln. Congratulations, Tina.
Yeah, just hit up GCW's Facebook page, message them, and your tickets are down.
That's right. If you haven't already, make sure that you like and follow all of the Gulf Coast Wrestling social media, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, whatever. Make sure that you follow there. But yes, Tina, message the Facebook page for the GCW, and we'll make sure that we get your 2 free tickets squared away.
Yes, we will. And also, like I said, you can subscribe to my Facebook for 99 cents a month. I mean, you're spending $12 a year when you spend $12 on a meal. And you're going to be able to watch the Mississippi Rumble this Saturday night live on the Brilliant One's Facebook, and get to check it out. I mean, Brett, I know we don't agree on a lot of things, and I know you can't stand me and I can't stand you and whatnot, but that's a hell of a deal.
Honestly, I really don't want to drive any business in your direction, Brandon, but to be honest, if you're a fan of professional wrestling, if you love the idea of what the Mississippi Rumble is, if you have always wanted to make it out to a Gulf Coast wrestling show and you're not able to for whatever reason, this is a good opportunity for you to do that. We would love for you to buy a ticket, be there in person, and really experience things firsthand. But if you're not able to do that, 99 cents gets you a free, gets you a stream, the hard cam stream of the show. It's less than $1. You really can't beat that. If you can't make the drive out, if you can't buy a ticket, that's the next best thing.
Agreed. Finally, we agree on something. After 2.5 hours almost, we agree on something. And thank you for,
wasting my time dealing with you and your bullshit. You're welcome, Brandon. I'm
I
glad
wish
that I
you
was
would be a
able to
little
drive
more
views to your channel.
You need to be a little more professional next time when you're on somebody's show. Show a little respect. But yeah, thank you for coming on. And we're going to take a look. I just want this before we get out of here. Somebody's got to say bye to you. And then we're going to hit the road. We're going to end this live.
Did you really use this on your feet?
I have cracked heels.
It smells really good.
Thank you.
Remember, like, share, and comment on this post. Also, follow me right here on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Brilliant, the #1 show on YouTube. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Brent Ladner, JD the
Not
Hey, pay up. Pay up.
I'm sorry.
Same guy.
Brett Landry.
Thank you.